So currently,
And you have it set under identities, under tools.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Okie dokie.
I assume you have a new
honey.
mic, Theo.
User joined your channel.
Yes, I do. Have you not heard me with this mic before?
It sounds fantastic.
Thank you. You no longer sound like you're in a tunnel either, Ninja.
I know, it's great. We're over the radio.
I hope my microphone isn't as stupidly loud as last time.
Well, my ears are not bleeding, so it seems fine so far.
Alright, good. Last time it hurt us if we sent
Oh my god!
away from it.
He actually clutched that. Holy shit.
Yeah, Viking's gonna bleed out.
Viking's already bled out.
Did he?
Yeah. Mission's hour.
Yeah, then Cypher won. Holy shit. That was fucking metal. Okay,
User
Devin?
joined your channel.
And
Dear
Petey
God
for that
in heaven.
matter.
Cypher, you are amazing.
User joined your channel.
Holy shit.
User joined
Did I kill
your
the
channel.
crew?
Everyone know how to get in, by the
Single-handedly
way?
saved it for the German
User
team.
joined your channel.
Jesus. All right.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay,
User
shake it
joined your
slightly.
channel.
Nice
one,
also,
Sager.
so
having
lucky
50
everyone else is.
Having 50 HE in the tank, oh my god, that is so over.
How many rounds do you get?
50 HE?
We had the same.
User joined your
We
channel.
Yeah,
way
it's-
too much ammunition for the tank.
We were literally like, oh, well, the tank's dead. I'm just gonna sit on HE, and if I see anything that moves and it looks Russian, it's getting an HE round.
God,
So I blew up like 8 buildings.
Best.
User
What
joined
the
your
fuck
channel.
is?
Alright, so
Is
anyway.
a thing started for everyone else with TS
Yeah.
and everything?
Yeah.
Let me
TS is taking a
check.
shit.
This
my internet.
I'm wondering if server's going on.
User joined your
No,
channel.
it's just
Service
service.
shitting itself, absolutely.
Hey guys, are all of these World War II or is that later?
Oh god,
Roll.
scrap.
Joined your channel.
It's just I'm logging in. Okay.
Holy
All of them.
They're all World War II.
They're all World War II.
Might have
What's
to
the password?
So I'm gonna restart TeamSpeak. Everything else is fine.
ARCOMM. It's me.
Hold
now.
on, guys.
User
Hold on, guys. I
disconnected
gotta
from your
restart
channel.
TeamSpeak on the server. You're gonna have to reconnect.
Disconnected.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we have to. Hold on. Oop. Almost placed that correctly. Okay, hold on.
User entered your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Who is
User joined your
TeamSpeak
channel.
user?
User joined your
That's Theo.
channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay,
User
then.
joined your channel. User joined your
God
channel.
damn
User
it.
joined your channel.
Why did you lose it?
User joined your channel.
You know,
User
guys,
joined your
I think
channel.
a user joined our channel. I mean, oh, here comes another
User
one.
joined your channel. User joined your channel.
No,
Please kill me.
User in your channel
To anyone
timed
who
out.
enjoyed the German with machine gun mowing down the
User
Soviets,
joined your
remember,
channel.
subscribe to my Twitch channel and follow, and
User
also
joined
leave a
your
like on YouTube.
Why?
What the hell?
User
He
entered your
deserves
channel.
it.
It was
Damn.
really good, Cypher. Those were some
User
really
joined
good
your
plays.
channel.
Alright,
How does everyone know how
did
to
I
load
kill
into
the whole
server?
Alright,
User
guys.
By the
joined
way.
your channel. User
Yes.
joined
Yeah.
your channel.
Get it.
So I'm having issues with this mission. It's saying it's requiring ace uniform restrictions, but shrug.
User joined your channel. Joined your channel.
Can you wait?
I'll be right
Are
back.
you
We've
able to
launched
load
it
it up?
on the server several times.
User
Okay,
joined your
so
channel.
I've just launched this through the launcher, through the freaking.
It won't auto connect you to the server.
I can't even
Did
like,
anyone
log
see
in.
that clutch moment there?
It kicked me off the server when I tried to load it.
What with
Yeah,
Cypher?
same.
Oh,
No,
double
the
check your mods
timeout.
first.
The
User
timer.
For me to
joined your
log out.
channel.
It's
No,
2
it's
seconds.
not. It's not me. It's you cannot. Wait, who the fuck?
You're missing a mod, Toast. Everyone
I
else is
am.
fine. Yeah.
Why the fuck? I was just
Have
playing.
it recheck Ace.
Double check that all the boxes are ticked in the launcher, yeah?
Oh, okay, so that's just me then. All right, so somebody else
It's
take
doing it
admin.
for me
and-
as well. It's doing it for me as well though.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
well,
do
we
we have
got 28 people on the server at the
Oh,
moment.
it's pulling
so it's
CBA
working.
from the fucking workshop. Get the fuck out of here, Jesus.
Well, there's your problem.
What kind of dumb shit? No, pull it from there.
We need to talk to our fellow admin about making a separate folder for mods.
I have separate mod folders, Rico. You can go fuck yourself. Slot the goddamn mission.
Hey, did you hear about the update though? Fuck
Yeah,
off.
Toast, did you know that we got updates?
This has been this has been
off.
extremely fucking badly streamlined. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, relax. Let's slot the fucking mission and stop
I
talking
can't
about
get
mods.
in.
Well, I can't slot the mission because I can't see it. I can't get in the server.
Stop fucking
It
bitching.
takes a
You'll get
second.
in the
Alright,
server.
everybody who has
Okay,
issues,
so-
we jump up and we're gonna
Yeah,
sort it
everyone
out.
who has issues, if you can jump off the channel and
Try connect to port 2310.
have somebody come up and help.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Cypher, you are a fucking surgeon with that MG42, by the way.
Also, quite lucky that
Consider during the fucking recall when it wasn't deployed. Holy fuck.
I am
Yeah,
sorry
the
to
DP had no
disappoint,
recall
P.
when not deployed was
Hold on.
amazing.
Well, we're
You can see that
slotting,
the
and
replay
I'm
of
not
it
speaking.
in
Gonna
the
turn
link
that
in
down.
the channel.
Yes, we know,
Adam, my
Fredo.
Twitch channel.
Can you hear me all right?
By the way, you shot HE shells at us and they didn't do anything. Oh, man.
They killed the buildings, though.
You
killed
killed
the
the buildings,
buildings,
but that was
I
it.
mean, just think of
Good.
it this way: you
Good,
killed
good.
the building that made Cypher clutch.
No,
Fair
hold
enough.
on. Hold on. The tank shooting down buildings did wound a player. At one
But the HE
point.
shells themselves.
Well,
did.
I
Yeah,
put
that's-
HE into trenches that had people in them, and now I know I didn't kill any of them. So.
No, you did. That
I mean, I can turn them all the way down while we're waiting. Oh, well, yeah, that's fair.
20 meters in several trenches. So most of the HE shells didn't do anything, but a few did.
I can optionally stay quiet while waiting for them to finish.
are still on the server. Are you guys slotting okay?
We're supposed to be slotting now?
No, we can. Yeah, we can slot. Yeah.
There's two other admins.
Okay, there's 32 people. I guess I can slot.
Slot with what we have.
Yeah. Who made the mission?
That'd be me.
Take it away, Pedro.
All right. This is Operation Dynamo, or more likely known as the evacuation at Dunkirk. You'll be playing as the British, the last platoon holding the line, and the last platoon out. You've got access to a few weapon teams, as I've written. Mortar is... Wait, this is the wrong mission. Church, there's other versions. This is one of
Not
the
in
earlier
here.
ones.
Oh fuck, I'll hop up. Give me a second.
User left
Yep.
your channel.
Either way, there's several weapon teams. I'd recommend the mortar
User
team.
joined
The
your
other ones are optional. The bearskins are Hawker Hurricanes.
User joined your channel.
Alright, which one am I
mo-
changing?
User joined your channel.
The latest
I
one.
forgot to enable the mods like a genius.
Thank you, Theo. Be quiet.
Oh, I forgot to give myself bagpipes at the start of that mission. God damn it.
That's right. I was using my whistle a couple
Wait,
times.
Which one was it, Pedro?
It should be the latest version.
No,
like,
which map?
Braydon,
Yeah,
France,
yeah.
1940.
User joined your channel.
Give it a moment.
Is that better?
This is
I
version
think
5.
so.
User joined
Yeah,
your
all
channel.
right, should be correct. Should be correct.
User left
You
your
got a pair of
channel.
Hawker
User
Hurricanes.
left
They're
your
primarily in an anti-aircraft role. They do not have any ground targeting weapons except for machine guns. So be aware of that if you tend to slot those.
Do they have cannons? I thought the Hurricanes did.
No, not. This is
Hurricanes,
the
okay.
Hurricane Mark 1. It only has 30 cals on the
Oh.
wings.
Sorry,
But
I completely
8 of them.
blanked. What did you say the Hurricanes were? They're planes or
They're
helicopters?
aircraft, yes. Primarily in an anti-aircraft role. They can provide recon and strafing runs, but that's it.
They have no bombs.
They have no bombs. For the pilots, I will take that on the mission if you actually slot them. But yeah,
I will ask this: only because we only do this once. Does anybody actually have any interest in piloting a Hurricane?
User left
What?
your channel.
Yeah.
Why? Like, let's just fucking slot it.
Yeah,
If
it's up
nobody
to
takes
command.
the
Well,
slot.
I'm just saying because we don't have. It's not like we have a perfect number to fill all the roles. I mean, obviously, more people on the ground is better. So if nobody's actually interested, I'm
Well,
not
then
going to take the slot.
Let's just if people want to take it, Like we'll call the slot and we'll see how quickly it goes. If it doesn't go,
I'm not gonna plan around it. That's what I'm saying. Like I will
then
plan
people
for
want
it
it.
now.
It sounds like.
Yeah, people want it.
Let
so
him
it's-
slot.
Yeah, I just
Is
wanted
it okay to
see
jip,
make
by
sure
the
there's
way?
interest. There, it is okay to jip. You will be
Faces
a.
of War needs to be reacquired.
That's fine. You will have to pick a fire team slot. All right, we got 33 on the server plus 6 of those, so that's 41 minus 1 is Zeus, so you got 40.
Ninja
Plus-
will go Zeusing with me.
Okay, so 39. We got 3, 6, 9, 12. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's a military sim.
One thing to mention.
14 special rules.
I fucked a little bit with the config of the mission, and you will not be able to make drawings on the map post briefing end. So plan well.
Cool. No drawings, but can we put markers down?
Negative. You can't do anything
Okay.
to the map once the briefing is over, because the maps have been done and handed out, and you can't really, telepathically transmit information.
Or through GPS. And now, are you saying like on once we go into the mission and are in safe start, it's turned off?
No, in safe start you can make markings. After safe start, it's disabled.
Got it.
8. Alright, so looking at 30 infantry and 11 special teams. Okay, sounds good. Can I get a first platoon commander, the leader of the mission? Okay. Can I get the XO? You'll be in charge of like special teams and stuff.
I can't. I'm not allowed yet.
Alrighty, moving down. Can I get first platoon ASL?
Yes, this is the evacuation of Dunkirk.
And a first platoon BSL. All right, we'll just go ahead and scroll all the way down then. Can I get a Bearskin 1 pilot?
That went fast.
Scrolling up. Can I get an HMG 1 team lead? Ammo carrier and gunner.
Is the HMG a Vickers?
Yeah, technically you do not need 2 people or 3 people for the HMGs.
Fuck yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Then I will take off the ammo carrier. We'll just go
Same
ahead and
goes
straight.
for hat, really.
Tim, if you wanted to take my spot,
Nope.
I'm willing.
Awesome.
What
that
is
makes it
hat?
2, 4, 6,
Hat
8,
is
10.
Hat
Heavy
has
AT.
a anti-tank rifle. Should be a boys. It's a PTRD. Deal with it.
Well, fuck.
And a 6-pounder AT gun.
We're gonna be able to take all the special teams with a 2-man mortar. It's gonna be great. Plus 2 6-man fire teams. All
How
right,
much
so
ammo does mortar have?
Should have about 60 rounds.
Is that with an ammo carrier or without an ammo carrier?
Where the ammo carrier carries like 6 rounds. Most of the ammo is in a box by the mortar spawn.
User left your channel.
I would recommend both Hurricanes, by the way, if you have room for it. If not, don't worry about it.
we're gonna have to.
User joined
There's
your
gonna be.
channel.
We'll just if nobody's gonna slot sergeant, then we'll say that person is gonna be Hurricane. So can I get a HMG 2 team lead?
There we go.
HMG.
Wait, no, bollocks. There we go.
And HMG 2 gunner. All right. Can I get a Hat 1 team lead? Gunner for Hat 1. And can I get a Bearskin 2 pilot?
Ooh, jumping around, I see.
Can I get a Hat 2 team lead?
What's the hat?
6-pounder cannon, and the gunner has a anti-tank rifle.
You said hat 2 lead, right?
Yep.
All right, there you go.
And gunner.
We're tempted to take these things, but we don't
All
know
right,
what the fuck
scroll
we're
up to
doing.
mortar. Can I get a mortar team lead? And gunner. Awesome. All right, I still waiting on an ASL and BSL. We're still waiting on some people to finish their mod shit, so it'll look like we're a fire team light, but I promise the math works out. Turtle, can you go down on sergeant? Take ASL.
What?
Can you take ASL instead? I swapped out
Sure.
sergeant for pilot instead, because Ninja asked for a second pilot, and the numbers are 2 full fire teams and 2 squads.
If you say so, boss.
Can I get a BSL? Not going any further until we get a BSL.
I'm still loading, but I'll take it.
All right, slot is yours. Can I get medics for both?
Imagine having your own dedicated medic.
Awesome.
That sounds terrifying.
And well, I guess it doesn't. We'll do B2 buddy team.
Oh, I guess
So
that's...
take your slots for anybody that is applicable for that. Looks like we have a couple.
User joined your channel.
Three recruits I see.
There's still time. Okay.
Bravo 2 is going to be buddy team.
Oh, wait, is
and
it
then can I get Bravo 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 1 fire team leads?
Wait, is...
Demon Dog down into B2.
Yeah. You said B1 originally.
Just in time.
Made it.
I'm still trying to get into, by the way.
Ooh, looks like we'll have one extra. So Toast or Turtle, if you want to be XO and somebody wants to take ASL.
Hey, can we have Chesh be ammo carried for mortar since it's CSW then?
Do we have someone else to take XL?
Yeah, if somebody else
or
wants to
ASL rather.
Only because who just
I
joined.
didn't realize he was.
I'm
not ASL.
Somebody just joined, which means we'll have one extra. Awesome.
If we need an...
If you're having problems with your mods, the Fifth Element channel
That's
up
fine.
above
We don't
us,
have
is sorting
to
them out.
sort it. We'll just slot them into a special team ammo carrier.
Cool.
And I get an Alpha 2 fire team lead and a Bravo 1 fire team lead.
Pac-Man is typically very friendly to us.
Need those fire team leads.
Pac-Man is nice.
Louise.
User
Come on, you can trust me, guys.
There we go.
Bravo 1. Last one's Bravo 1.
Come on, step up. Be a hero.
Slots myself.
Stop the Nazis. Save the world.
Earn ARCOMM gold today.
Cypher, I choose you.
No, we're not voluntelling people. That never goes well.
No, we need somebody to step up to Bravo 1.
Blue Flame. Come on, Blue.
All
Get in there.
right, there we
Blue's
go.
still trying to work their way in.
All right.
This is
So
go well.
go ahead and slot those to full. We're gonna have some 5 missing because they're in another channel figuring out their shit.
Well, Toast is already slotted.
Somebody has to be my medic, though.
We're only missing 3
Peach
people.
was taking BSL. If
Peach,
you
yeah,
didn't
Peach
know.
is taking the lead now.
We're
Armor's
listed
just being slotted
33,
alone.
and in TeamSpeak slotting briefing we have 35. And then
Okay.
there's also another 5 up above in fifth element, so that's 40.
Okay, wow. Well,
Guys, I'm gonna
Alright.
need a Bren gunner. Come on, please.
Yeah, we're waiting on people to get on into the mission, into the server, and
Thank you,
fixing
Bella.
their mods.
Is Theo in here? I don't think Theo is.
okay. Stay here for a minute while we sort the others out. We'll double check.
Is safe start with this one still 20 minutes?
Wait for him 20 minutes.
User left your channel.
You have access to what's its face? Fortify. And you have entrenchment tools.
Ooh, entrenchment tools. Great.
There's
Are we
pre-placed.
defending?
Yes, it's a
Yes,
defense
it's
mission. It's the evacuation of
Oh,
Dunkirk.
thank God. Okay.
I mean, it is military simulation stuff.
I didn't realize you slotted ammo carrier for mortar.
I thought somebody said that we needed one.
It's CSW, so it's preferred.
Okay. I didn't account for that. I guess that's fine.
What was the slotting to, by the way?
Is that full?
Oh, okay.
I can't figure out
Yeah,
if Theo
that
is here or
kinda
not.
Turned me off a little bit, but yeah, we're missing 6 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either we'll be 3 short on 1 fire team. So
The offense of Dunkirk.
just make it 5 man, I guess. Somebody can move up from Bravo 2.
Sven, it's probably going to have to be you because I think Devin's still a recruit.
Yeah, Sven or Darth, if you can move up.
I'm not a recruit anymore.
User left your
I
channel.
guess I can move up to another CLS slot.
Please and thank you.
Where did you want me to swap to?
And then somebody
User joined your
in
channel.
B2 would have to take
grab,
CLS.
Grab the CLS, Sven.
And Devon move up to Grenadier.
Yep.
There you go.
So for the
Now whenever
grenadiers,
they
by the way,
And you unslot him.
for the rifleman grenadier,
Devin
by
has
the
been
way,
unslotted.
there is a cup inside the backpack of the grenadier. Stick that on the muzzle of the rifle, and congratulations, you can launch rifle grenades. Just keep in mind, if you want to actually shoot as per normal, you might want to take it off because it covers the front sight.
Is it like a compensator type thing, Pedro?
Yes, but way bigger.
Yeah, okay. Noted.
And as for the hat gunners, the PTRD needs to be braced to be able to fire it. So you either lie down or brace it against something. You can't just fire it offhand.
Like a person.
All right. Well, whenever they join, it'll be 5-man fire teams, not 6-man. But we got there.
Peach is still coming.
There's a question, Pedro. Is there anywhere a stash of Lee Enfields I can grab one of because the AT rifle's probably useless?
User joined your channel.
It's not.
I used it, remember?
Don't
can't kill
don't
it.
worry too
I've
much.
tested it. It absolutely fucking works, mate.
Okay,
I'll
then
still-
in the
I'm still
pickups
fine
it
with-
just bugger anything.
I'm
Yeah,
still
just
fine
remember
with handing
that-
out Lee Enfields.
Yeah, just remember that this is 1940. You're not going to be facing off against Panthers, etc.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Panzer III's at worst.
I think we're good.
King Tiger 2.
So I apologize. Now that I'm finally loaded, I have a minor family emergency to attend to. So
User was moved to your channel.
sorry.
Be safe.
All right.
Safe,
Oh
Peach.
no.
Well, one team will have to be a 4-man.
Who's going to be
Blue
BSL
flame, I
now?
don't think you want
Yeah.
to be slotted as Zeus.
We need BSL.
I can. Can someone take over as HMG2? I'll step up for it. But
Null has already.
okay, that's all that then.
But we need a medic
Appreciate
for
it,
him.
We need a
In that
medic.
case.
I am willing to go medic, but then
I
we'll
can-
have a 4-man.
I could, if I get the radios, I'll play medic and BSL.
No.
Just so we have extra medic.
I'll
switch from a fire team, but now that Bravo 2 is too strong. Sorry, Alpha 2.
That's fine.
mean-
We got people coming
Blue just joined. Now what she's taking?
Are we short?
Do I just hop in wherever?
Take Alpha 2, please.
You got it.
User left your channel.
It's fine. We're simulating Dunkirk. Everyone's already taking casualties before we got to the beach.
yeah, Blue.
We haven't
yeah,
even
jump
hit the
in.
actual casualty screen yet for everybody.
gonna need
Mod
those
mismatch.
friends,
Mod
ladies and
mismatch.
gents.
So, are we waiting on anyone else?
No, there's still 3 people dealing with their mods
Well,
minus Peach. So
Toast is in here, Pillow's in here.
yeah, they can just
Pop
fill
in here.
into.
Pop can
Puff
chip,
isn't-
right?
Puff can chip, yep.
Let me see if they're close. If they're not close, we'll go on.
User left your channel.
Yes, it's a military sim. It's supposed to be relatively serious.
People
but
are
it's
in
not.
here are not actually in here.
Yeah,
User
and
joined your channel.
technically, you could scrub some of the special weapon teams. They are optional.
Probably screw off one of the hat teams then, maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
The other option is.
I actually recommend just scrubbing off one of the HMG teams.
User joined your channel.
Yes, no.
Oh, never mind.
I wouldn't
There's a
mind
bunch
scrubbing
of,
my fire team and just filling more squads. Or other
There
fire
is
teams.
a bunch of Vickers guns at your spawn area. You can pre-place those. There's some pre-mounted Vickers guns and trench positions in the trenches. There's 2 pre-placed 6-pounders, and there's 2 additional 6-pounders at your spawn that you can place at your leisure.
I guess that's us then, Steph. If we're what does lead want?
Alright.
I think worst case, I'm still gonna hold the slots open for them. If worst case scenario, I'll just have you attached to that fire team.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, taking us in.
Church, when we get in, could you sign in of admin and Pedro or I can take it and we can promote ourselves?
Yep. I can
Thank you
sign
much.
out right now.
Oh,
Everybody,
sure?
don't move once we get in.
Yeah, you can do server commands.
We're
as
gonna be
the
the mission
loading
screen first order.
Oh, once, yeah, okay. Saying no.
So
You grab
Pedro,
admin Ninja
you
for simplicity's sake.
I was like, you should be able to log in now.
Yep.
I'm grabbing
Yeah, you're more used to it than I am at the moment.
it. No worries.
HMG is the Vickers as well, isn't it?
Hey, from
Large.
Keep in mind, HMG teams don't spawn with the Vickers on your backs. It's located right across your spawn.
That's an unrealistic photo there on the load-in.
I'm so sorry.
It's unplayable.
The loading screen text though is perfect, Pedro.
What was that?
Dude,
A
I
little too
linked that
fast.
speech
We will fight them on
earlier
the
this week.
beaches.
I think the Acre 2 radio channel listing is broken on list 1 net.
That is correct.
Oh, fuck.
So
Why-
you said.
Of course, it only lists one net.
So you said that I can't draw on map until after safe start.
No, other way around.
No.
You can't draw map after safe start is over.
Hmm.
So
draw while you
plan
can.
minutely.
Draco's
Alright,
worst
one
words.
important bit. Pilots, upper left corner of the map, that big square, that is your resupply zone. If you fly with for 90 seconds inside that zone, you get resupplied.
Thank you.
We have quite the distance to travel, it seems.
Also, pilots, you have a scroll wheel option to teleport to your aircraft. Your aircraft will spawn in the northern part of the map, with you inside it flying. So don't shit
Recommend you
your
don't
pants.
do it. Yeah, recommend you don't do it until safe start is off and command tells you that you can get into your bird.
Yeah, we're at the first company mark, right? That's where we're starting things off.
From first company is you, third company is your sister company.
Cool.
They're dealing with Hill 111.
What are those blue circles?
To the left.
Okay. So hold there until the evacuation of friendly forces is complete. So that evac marker, right? They're just going to be getting on landing crafts. And do we know how many waves there's going to be?
Basically,
church.
those
Or
are
no,
marshes.
that's a marsh.
Church.
I thought that was a mine. Sorry, I misread that.
So third company is gonna, or rather, currently you're both holding. At some point, third company is gonna start their evacuation, and then you're next.
Off the island.
Affirm.
Island?
Off France.
Island.
Sorry, island.
Technically,
I'll go to
Europe
France.
is a big island.
So, okay, I think I'm understanding. Maybe. So we're just holding. How do we know that we're ready to leave? I guess that's my biggest thing.
You'll get information.
Okay. That's my
Navy will
biggest
call
thing.
you.
It's not going to be on me. Like, okay, we're leaving now.
No.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Let me go over at Commander's intent because I was just reading the mission.
Did we get the... Oh, we got the... we got the ping gun, guys.
Is there resupply for the hat guns?
Negative.
Okay.
Where's MMG or HMG?
You're all spawning here, at first company.
Oh, okay.
You have resupply in that yard, or rather, all your equipment is in that yard. There might be some HMGs and stationary 6-pounders at some of the entrenchments. Entrenchments are marked by the little triangles, as the legend tells you.
Is the 48 rounds of high explosive with a 60 mil mortar correct?
Yes.
That's what's in the brief.
I think that sounds a little bit short.
I'm just asking because you said 60 before.
If it's more, there's no problem.
No, sorry, 48, but we can up it to 60 for simplicity's sake.
Are there any
how does the anti-tank rifle go?
The M16, I believe.
It goes bang.
Yeah, in case of damage, do you need to really point it at the engine, or doesn't matter?
Yes, it absolutely matters. It's a tiny bullet, but it will destroy the thing it hits, unless that thing is like, you know, a Panzer IV.
Garant.
Righty.
It essentially aim for modules.
Yeah.
Is third company active?
Where is it?
They are fighting
Or
their own
flavor?
battle. They're
Yes.
holding the eastern flank.
Copy.
Yeah, that's AIs, right?
Affirm.
Yep.
Equipment.
Is their map marker accurate, or do we see it move around, or no?
You will not see it move around. Likewise, your first company marker is not accurate.
Okay.
Map markers are turned off.
All right, and we're not allowed to push south of the green line, or can we?
You are allowed, maybe not recommended.
All right. No mines I see.
Question from ASL. Once third company evacuates, that'll mean the eastern approach will be undefended and our problem, right?
Affirm, which is why there is also a second line of trenches in front of the port town itself.
Oh boy.
Just wanted to double check. Thank you.
Yep, so it's a falling back defensive mission. Got it.
When will we know the fallback?
You will be notified.
We'll get info. We'll get info as
when your FTL tells you to.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
We're gonna see like a red flare pop up from the beach because or semaphores.
Are there any other questions?
This position shit. That's all.
Floor it.
User joined your channel.
Right.
Nobody move.
All right, let's get to it.
Give it 10 seconds, guys. Nobody move.
Oh, I have a stead.
Alright, so
The
send the King Tigers.
Oh boy.
Right now.
Shut
Mark,
up,
Mark,
God.
right now.
Yeah, send it now.
Ward, what do you
Get
think
us
of your
all
long
on
skinny
guard, don't
PP?
worry.
Yeah.
I noticed your
Oh yeah, I
Oh boy.
Also, you can steady.
I mean, I'm not complaining
as
about
long as you
them
get the
on
little
current.
steady icon at the top right, it's alright.
It's not a grand.
Oh, is it not?
Also, it's fucking
No, the Lee Enfields are British.
Okay,
Oh,
so
right.
I have emu melt.
I feel so vastly disappointed.
definitely British.
The Enfields are fantastic, right? What the fuck you on about?
Yeah.
Seriously, it's even modeled properly in this. It's 10 round mags, but there are two
not even a secondary
5 round
round.
triple clips, and you can fire off 5 rounds and load
I was screaming at
stripper
people
clips.
to not
Why is there a
move,
cat here?
but I was in an acre. Amazing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We got it.
guns.
Okay.
So we actually have entrenching tools. That's pretty brilliant.
Not dead yet.
We need.
I don't.
Actually, I don't. I have fortified. Then you
I
got
have
it.
entrenching tools.
Great, I remember.
It's firm.
You're right,
No.
Smith?
Wow.
Okay, so are you one of
Okay.
Fucking hell, my ears got destroyed. My acre broke.
Yeah, I do agree. I like the British uniforms, but the helmets are a bit silly. I do agree.
Oh, yeah.
Soup bowl.
I am.
No, I'm gonna go work out with.
But yeah, on the other hand, the French wear these firefighter helmets, so.
It's true.
Well, we'll be under fire.
A1, A2, work out what you're gonna be doing with your fire teams. Work out
Alright.
communications,
Go off,
work
Steven.
out
How
like
much time
your
we got?
movement plan, everything. Pack, you catch that?
Okay.
Oh yeah, Sterling.
Oh,
Yeah.
While I'm at brief, work out like everything with
An
your fire
entrenching
team. Work out your
tool
movement plan, work out how
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no, no.
communicate with your
Check your
guys,
rocks,
all
specific
that
ammo
stuff.
for dwarf.
Oh, what?
Brand mags.
What are they
Brand
called?
gun
I've done
magazines. You're the assist.
By the way,
they're 303.
I'm sorry because we're all
Where's
gonna
the
die.
brief?
Yes, I do.
How many?
Well,
13
like
rounds.
people.
Or 13 clips.
I wasn't.
And I'll keep you
Okay,
alive.
so-
That's 23 then.
I wasn't planning on
I'll
anything
keep you
today.
alive. Hey, what's FP?
Oh yeah, stun gun. This is
Has
gonna be
FP
big.
found
Devin,
been
how
invented
much?
yet?
How many GPs you got with rifle grenade?
They had to rest, so.
I mean, they're definitely they're level 40.
30 rounds.
Feel one of mine.
There's 13 clips.
I don't care.
I'm gonna try
And there's
to
like 6
call it
grenades.
alternate history.
Okay, what are they called? What are the grenades called?
Adrenaline pump. World War II
36
scenario.
bomb and Mark 1 rifle grenades.
Okay.
Oh
so
my
so
God,
the,
my
so the
hand.
rifle grenades of what
Oh,
you
God.
need to use the specific attack for. So you should have somewhere in your inventory a thing to stick on the
Hello,
front of your
lads.
rifle to be able to fire the grenades.
Okay, what'll it be called?
Grenade projector, something like
Morphine auto injector,
We're gonna
tourniquet,
try to figure this
fortified
out.
tool,
You're
number
just wearing a helmet.
77.
Oh.
I can't.
An Enfield number 1 cup.
It is super.
Yeah, that'll be it.
I am a big fan of the Enfield, so
I
I
was
am
slightly
So,
wrong,
yeah,
for
so
the
you can
record.
put
It
on
was
the
10
gun.
mags.
So
Yeah,
what
right
that
on.
so what that allows you to do is that allows you to fire the specific grenades for it.
So,
Oh, what do I touch to make that happen?
So it will probably be a cycle fire mode if you hit F.
Be a what?
Cycle fire mode, hit F. Does anything change in the top right?
I saw some stuff, yeah.
No, you're sitting.
Oh, Oh yeah,
Alright.
no, I get it. I get it.
Okay.
I wasn't sure you could.
So,
number 77.
what that will mean, however, if you right click and look down your sides, you probably won't be able to see anything because you've got the big thing on the end of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you want to like actually shoot people, don't have that on it. When you want to blow people up, have that on it. But be really fucking careful not to kill us.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
It like using that grenade thing, you'd be able to get a grenade over the sort of thing, not throw a grenade into the front of the wall. You need to angle the gun to be able to shoot stuff.
Yeah.
Please don't blow us up.
Drawn the map anymore.
We have CLS.
I'm only incredibly high. It'll be okay.
Who's high?
Where the fuck is
Me?
Bravo?
Wow.
Okay.
Well, it's not fun playing if you're not way so high.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, where's
That's a scary house, I do agree.
All right, whether you guys stay here, I'm
needs
gonna
to
find
be
out
Get here.
what
do you
leads
want?
are.
Come here, Van Hoer.
So I'm in charge of giving you ammo. Yes.
What am I doing here?
Alright. Just double checking.
So is this just Alpha here? Bravo is at the
Should be in my backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys mags for you.
Oh, those guys are fucking nerds anyway.
Yeah, the house needs to be
I'm gonna see if we can grab any right now.
No.
Yeah, these guys just.
Alright. The house has seen better days.
Grab most of your rounds.
Just kind of moves to the side a little bit.
They've got 17 mags now.
G'day guys.
That's good.
Hello.
Cypher, hello. You guys there?
Hello there.
Anna, what are you doing?
What?
Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? Left, right?
Worm, but standing up.
We are professional soldiers, as you can see here.
not professional. We're
I-
straight out of high school.
Didn't we chase someone around
Don't
last
tell the
week,
public that, or else they will.
Peacock, I'm high as balls.
demanding that they become a
We're
worm with
supposed to
us?
defend Dirk from Germany.
A wiggle with us?
Ah, I see. Then high is dangerous. I'm glad you're on our side.
Don't call this an evacuation. We are in the middle of a potential failing
No, I'm gonna
invasion.
get out of here.
Exactly.
And the Netherlands hasn't been
Your
overrun,
old
it's just
friend Joy, that's
temporarily
amazing. I'm so powerful.
abandoned.
You're just incredibly high.
Same with Czechoslovakia, they haven't
Have you
been
considered
conquered,
not
they're
being
just
high for our
abandoned
comms, out of curiosity?
temporarily.
No.
No, I like being
Hello.
high.
That's fair.
I also
Hello.
hope this looks really weird.
It does.
Good.
I swear to God, half of ARCOMM is on drugs when they play updates.
Alcohol is a drug.
Yes. I mean, I think a good part of us drink alcohol, which
This is not going to
is
go
a
well.
drug.
It's the evacuation of Dunkirk. No offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But-
excavation.
I'm not entirely sure what you expected.
Yeah. Man, this hand. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you need to
That
look.
bothers me.
Oh, should I splint your hand? It's a bit silly.
Might have
Oh
to.
my God.
What?
Did you guys notice that you can interact on these things?
What are these things? Oh yeah, that's propaganda leaflets there.
Oh.
I hold space to examine. Okay.
Face
Mon?
on mouse.
Yeah, let's stop
Mon?
fighting, dude.
Oh god. Look at this map. It gives you your true situation. Your troops are entirely surrounded. Stop fighting.
mean,
Put down your.
I mean, that's not propaganda. That's the truth.
I think we should listen, guys.
Yeah.
Alright. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Okay, I'm running.
I don't know. Maybe we could
Yeah, get
organize
out.
a debate
We
with
don't
them
want your
about whether
kind
or
of-
not it's a good point.
We don't
Devin,
want to feed us in
Devin,
the army.
sincerely doubt that's gonna work, Devin. I'm pretty sure that's them killing us. But,
When has negotiating with Germans ever gone wrong? What's the worst they could do? Kill us? Oh wait.
Wait, what are the Germans gonna do? Invade Poland?
I find that
Or the
highly
Netherlands, or Belgium, or
unlikely.
Czechoslovakia,
Nah, well.
Yeah, that's just driving over speed bumps.
and Norway,
You never know.
Denmark.
Hey, Denmark is just a speed bump.
Sorry,
to
Miss
Germany.
Lava, I'll stop doing that.
Why would you stop doing
Well, they kind of were.
Oh, I was wiggling back and forth.
Oh, yes.
Someone in my stream was just telling me they're making me sick.
Well, then I'll stop doing it.
Bad,
If there is a small Germany, that
You'll just make me jealous.
No,
Liechtenstein.
Well, I'll stop.
Or
Or will I?
Or swamp. No, that's us.
Well, she's killing what? Swamp Germany.
Oh,
Yeah,
Theo's
we're
here.
swamp Germany.
Apparently.
Silly.
Hey, Theo. Asuka.
Yeah?
What is happening?
Hello.
Are you okay?
Hello, Theo.
It's a really small place, but it takes a long time to get in.
What's up? Devin, are you okay?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just happy to see me.
She does this.
No, it's just the
Yeah.
roads, they turn.
Oh, that was a hassle.
Oh, it's in a cuddle.
What are we equipped with?
Well, Theo, it usually
Oh,
works.
Lee
if you turn on
Enfield.
your
What
mouse.
else? Huh?
Why wouldn't you have a Lee Enfield? The Lee
And
Enfield is the
that's-
pinnacle of
guess what?
engineering.
Oh, it's a
Guess
decent
what?
bolt-action rifle, huh?
Guess what? I'm in charge of the grenades.
And thus we all died.
I haven't heard it.
Asuka,
I am very glad I'm not going to build your
Love
team
you.
and I'm just going to hang back.
don't
That
be
way-
so,
Do it. They
don't be
totally
so
will take that
pessimistic,
slot.
Moose. She's
I'm not pessimistic.
perfectly-
I'm just saying that I'll have to lap you guys together when the grenades eventually hit ourselves and stuff then.
Look, I'm just. This is great. I'm an
There you
We are a
Jesus.
professional military unit.
What?
Hmm? Yes.
No, Devin was running around me and I couldn't see her.
Well, you know what they say, armor is a realistic military suitor.
What role are you, Didi?
Assistant rifleman, I believe.
Oh yeah, so you have mags for dwarf over here. How do I call you, dwarf or ski or
Just call me dwarf or dwarfski. Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
dwarf. Okay.
Dwarf took all but 3 of them already, so.
Yeah, that's fair. The brand isn't exactly heavy.
Yeah, apparently this shovel backpack can hold a lot.
Decent, honestly, decent light machine gun, at least as far as you know, allied equipment in 1940 goes.
I fired the Brent gun and I
While I'm
wasn't-
thinking
I
about
wasn't
it,
enjoying the
Theo,
fire.
just so you're aware, after safe start goes,
Seems
we
like
won't be
30
able
round
to draw on
mags
the
are
map.
way too little.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it was
Okay,
the 40s.
just making sure.
That's how they.
Yeah, true. But like,
How many weapons do you see these that speed from the top and not from the bottom? Like how?
yeah, not many.
Devin, what are you doing, woman?
I'm gonna go enable my stream.
Is she
Give me
okay?
a sec. Oh yeah, she's just a little
Hi?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very high. I'm having fun.
Alright,
I know how to
carry
make her stop, but I'm waiting to pull it for
Why
a
why would you want to do that? No?
intensely last minute situation.
Here.
Oh fuck OBS on an update. I'm gonna kill it.
Give me your
cup. Give me
your cup. What is she fucked up on though?
You okay,
That's the
Blue?
question.
Actually, I'll be right back. It'll only take like.
Did I get it?
Get
it, dirty bastard! I want your cup.
What the fuck?
I took it. It's gone. It's mine now.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Oh, don't cry.
Thank
Okay. Bill's bomb. Okay, here's your cup.
Cop
There
or
you go.
cock?
Keep
I
running
think I
away so I can't
realize
give
now
this
why we
away.
have
I
to
don't know.
evacuate.
We
I don't know any of this shit.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I took Pop's cup.
Cock? What? Why?
No, cup. Cup. Pa.
Okay, so I
kept
don't
Do you have any
know.
morphine?
Took my cock.
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
I feel like we
Hey,
need it
nice
before the
Join
mission
the
starts.
who's our
I
medic?
do have
Just
morphine.
ripped it off and ran off with
I
it.
have 1 morphine.
I like it.
Behind this wall.
Can Morda get
I don't
range
know.
tools?
Get
Get ready for
Probably.
breathing southwest.
Alpha 1 on me!
What?
Alpha 2.
We're doing.
Scots.
What about
Good
Alpha
luck.
2? Oh, Alpha 2.
We're
Okay.
B2.
Give me a sec.
Hello, move your ass!
Fuck you, Pack. I love you.
Just do it right here.
Love you too, Theo.
Oh, you're bald.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am
No.
aerodynamic.
Aerodynamic, yeah.
I have no idea where Scott
It-
is.
it-
but I
it-
assume
it-
that they're-
Oh my god.
Hey, Border. Have you seen
That's a
Toast?
fence, yes, indeed.
Nope.
Oh, he's over here.
No, Morda just went
Where
into
the
the
fuck did you go?
I was scouting some
Yeah.
just terrain stuff.
Been walking around for like the last fucking 5 minutes trying to figure out where you went.
Hello! I have a turn.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Just trying to
Hey,
fix
Dwarf.
something real quick.
How you feeling?
Great. You got some crazy ass grenadier, but it's fine.
That's mildly concerning, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna hit a
You'll be
single grenade.
fine.
Well, Devin.
Yeah.
Ah, she's fine.
You
Is
sure
she?
about that?
She's just high.
I mean, she said she's high, so if she misses, at least it will be higher of any of us.
Where is Scott?
I don't know.
am more afraid of the
He's probably doing some
undershooting,
big boy
but-
business.
Oh god. Hold on. What unit are we?
We're B2.
Oh, the 40 S6. Okay.
Oh. Like that.
Honestly, disgusted to be British right now.
Are you wooing it?
Fortifying something?
Yes, I wooed at
Yes,
him.
yes, yes, you. Hey, hey.
It's just interesting seeing this side of her, to be frank.
Yes. Very
Right, I
affectionate.
can't be mean all the time.
Why do you have the grenade cup on your thing all the time?
What do you mean by thing?
The grenade cup for the rifle grenades.
What about it?
Oh, nothing. I'm just.
I was told to put it on my weapons. I did.
Okay.
You should probably take it off.
Take
before
off.
No, actually, you can still fire with it. It's just a hole.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be really hard to aim.
It's hard to aim with it on though.
Aren't we a bit short on people?
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know. Whichever group I'm in again, we're just 4 people here.
Yeah.
I have rice, and I have to say I feel very good about it.
Oh, am I in?
Beef fried rice.
Bravo 1. Okay.
Wow, rice.
What the hell is that over there? Oh, that's a brain carrier. Okay.
Shinji, would you like a bite of the rice? I will feed you.
People need friends.
It could be better.
What?
Alright.
What?
B2, listen up.
Stop, mate.
So if you look over to the southwest, you see our B2 marker out in the open there. We might push it up and move it into the trees, but that's our rough initial staging point. We're going to be covering the western side here. At some point, we are going to be falling back, so we've got this rally 1 point at the crossroads. It's plain and simple. Follow the road back to the crossroads. That's where you need to be. Then it's going to be slightly more difficult to get to rally 2, but it's simple enough. Go through the trees. You've got a road on the left. You're going to be alright. How this is going to work out, I don't know. I'm going to try and get you guys as much information as I can. As and when I get it.
Is here. I made it. Who do I need to join on?
I don't know, honestly.
Cypher has 4 people in his squad.
Yeah, go on.
I think our team's still
Scott, you can take one of the trucks behind this wall.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's simple. That's it. Basically, we'll get up there. We'll stick up some fortify using our fortify tools, and do our best to dig in.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's give the boss health.
What are you?
All right, load up in the right truck.
Slim?
In the truck? In the truck, Shinji. I do not want the inventory.
Oh, you still with...
We'll be fine.
Ooh, the cool
Right,
kids
I'm
in
too
it.
cool
The
for that,
bus.
yeah.
Okay.
Is that all of us? Do we have radios? I can't hear anything. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
In fairness, we are sitting in the back. Legit? What the hell?
I said you have a whistle.
Runners.
Yeah.
What's that?
Run from
A
one.
No.
Pretty fat mark.
So I'm just gonna be on shouting.
Oh, we also have
Right.
no marker
What's
for
that?
where we are on the map.
You've been
Okay.
shot. I know.
1 minute, I'll save first off.
Alright. So let's be. Yeah.
Are we gonna evac with the truck, or are we gonna be evac?
I hope we.
Jesus Christ.
Let's. Yeah.
I cannot hear anything. Lord mercy.
Okay, well, what's the question? I can translate truck noise.
I didn't hear anything. What are we doing?
We're what? That's the BF-110. That's bad. Okay. Walk around the side.
Do we have radios? First of all, I'm assuming not.
There's a BF-110 circling above us.
I saw these two people. Oh, we have multiple.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
A safe start is still on for another 18 minutes.
I guess the
18
sandbags work.
seconds.
Yeah.
We should start building trenches.
Oh, we can build like a proper trench in here as well.
Can we please do that, actually?
Yes,
do
for
you have
the
a trenching tool?
Shit.
I don't have fortified tools, so
equipment.
Oh, this on the hills is really awkward.
Trenching tool. I'm going to just rig
I see what
a
you're trying to set up. Oh, hang on.
big dig. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I'll take this. Okay.
How'd it come
yeah.
out?
Position.
Yeah.
Machine gunner, get up on this switch here.
Do we have anything else we need?
Oh!
What was that?
That was Scott firing.
Okay.
Indeed.
It's just angry birds or something, let me.
Are we supposed to...
No, we haven't lost one.
You know you can put your safety on, right? To shoot birds.
Yeah, but the
what was that, Diddy?
It would normally overwrite when we deploy. Okay.
I don't really think we need anything else at the moment.
Well, no, we don't all be stuck in this thing.
Yeah, Diddy, maybe like left of it? Right here?
Yeah, the left toe will be fun.
Cause we might get...
Get out of the way, who's there?
Okay, apparently I'm supposed to be moving.
Whoa!
Scott, what are you trying to place? Let me help you out.
I'm trying to place the same structure.
The same structure, okay.
Yeah.
Let me show you how first.
I'm just gonna stay here.
You have binos, Scott?
Don't even. Yeah, well, it's on a hill. I can't.
I know. I do have binos, yes.
I'm gonna put it back a bit, actually.
Devon, let's get out of this trench and get into the other one. I don't wanna... I'm gonna beat you in the boss.
I'm trying to take this one down. Yeah, it's a wee bit slightly down. Scott, do you see the interaction?
Is that a hurry or a 109?
Where? This direction?
Oh, I don't like this.
It'll be fine.
One rotor. 110
I mean,
two rotors.
Or a 109. 109s are fighters. They're single.
I mean, I've never been a
Yes,
machine gunner
but that's
ever.
too big for a
We'll be
109.
fine. It's the evacuation of Dunkirk. What could possibly go wrong?
Yes, you see where I could take this down to
That gunfire is mostly to the south, would you say, right?
Yeah, I think it's Bravo 1.
Bravo.
Oh, actually, I see him.
You can?
I didn't realize they were that close, yeah. Over there.
Yeah, I see them. It's all 210. We don't have any radio between all of us, do we?
Absolutely nothing, yeah.
No, we have no radios. Everyone make sure you're out in the shadow.
That's very bad. Jesus Christ.
Wait, Scott. Scott, how do you do Acre voice settings?
What, sorry?
How do you do the Acre voice settings?
Oh, tab and scroll up.
Alright.
The volume thing.
Should we turn that all the way up?
Oh, they just lost a man over there.
What are we turning that
There's
to?
nothing there, I can't see it.
We can't see the preview.
That'll do. Yep. Alright, garrison the second trench, guys.
Oh, you can actually jump up there if you can.
That German? Is that a German? Bearing
Where?
237?
No, we got friendlies over there. No,
those are friendlies. Those are
Friendly
friendlies.
possessions. Jesus Christ.
That didn't look like a British helmet from afar. That's why I asked.
Oh, God. Bravo 1 does not look good, guys. At all.
They got shot by a Panzer II.
If we fall back to that church, would that be bad?
We don't have anything to deal with that as well.
No, we do.
fall back into the church, but that's all I got.
No, we should keep this line of defense until it breaks.
Yes.
Until it breaks, yeah.
Oh, you legend. No, the hurries are on
I think we'll be protected enough from racing runs. It'd be kind of hard to us.
It depends. Really depends.
Just in case. What is the point button? That is very close. That is in those trees.
Yeah, that's the Panzer 2. There's shit all we can do about it.
So what's our plan if the Panzer 2 rolls up to us?
If the Panzer 2 rolls up, we've got this lovely little gully behind us that we're going to fall back into. If it continues to roll up, then we try and make it to the truck.
I can see the... Oh, I see something. It looks like it got turned slightly.
Oh god, the recoil.
He sounds angry.
Do we need to fire on that? That's 280.
Yeah, fire on that.
Fuck.
Oh wait, no, that's it.
Right, so fullback plan is running the fuck to the truck.
Whoa! Oh, okay.
Oh my god. They're both hit. Sven, need you over here.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I looked away for 2 seconds.
Can you get past me or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I was not.
Okay, Demon, I'm bandaging. Okay, they're good.
Yeah,
they're stable.
I'll handle Demon.
Okay,
Let
so
me
Dwarf's dead.
check the other one, but it looks... Yeah, Dwarf looks dead as well.
Yeah, okay, great.
Well, shit.
Heart rate 124.
Don't worry about it, it's dead now.
Okay.
What's dead? You called out that something was dead. No! Dwarf is dead. Oh. The two of them got fucking lit up by machine gun fire. Jesus Christ, that's a low-flying plane. Oh, that's a lower one!
I don't like whatever's happening there.
Go get him, boys.
Right.
We have morphine on us,
Demon,
damn
I'm
it.
just sticking some empty in you.
This is the second time we'll have shot and then
now you should wake
bitten almost blood out.
Oh, watch shit. Watch your head, Theo.
Who wants a brain?
Are they bandaged?
Demon
Oh.
does. Yeah.
Right, the medic's there, Theo. Get the fuck out of his way.
Demon's fine. We'll leave the burn until
oh my
until they're awake.
Seven?
Yeah, hi.
Where are you? Get back in the trench.
I was in the other trench.
How are we looking, Sven?
I'm looking fine.
Okay, do they look German?
143.
I think so. Fucking shoot him then.
Okay, yeah, you should wake up at some point.
Infantry 136. Should I shoot? Do they look German? Yes. Shoot them!
They're alternative. Just kill them.
I have morphine on us. I have morphine on us, just for the record, for future record.
Should you're awake. Sweet. There's a burn.
Do you need me to take the gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Demon, take the gun. I'm gonna take it fucking the airfield, because fuck the stand over these rangers, seriously.
There's a truck. There's a
Truck?
to south.
Gun.
MG on the back of it.
I'm gonna get rid
Oh,
of
good.
Fuck. Where are my
Stick with
clips?
the ammo we could.
Yeah, that's why I'm grabbing demons as soon as.
I'm grabbing the mags. Give me a second.
Give me a rip.
Got it.
Stay down.
Is everyone good in this other trench?
We got that interface. You good?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm coming in and I'm gonna grab your airfield because I seriously need that shit.
Where are we fighting from?
Right where you're standing.
Well, yes, but where are they?
They're coming in basically the entire east and west. Watch yourself to the watch yourself to the west though, because we've got the Panzer II still down there and is what shot you in the face.
Oh, that's what hit me last time anyway. Just
Yep.
tell me what you need me to fire on and I'll fire on it.
We did have some infantry to the southeast.
Got it.
So if they're still up.
More Germans coming up.
Down, down, down. Yeah. I don't think they like me.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, no, no, no.
I would not stand up there.
Yeah.
What we got left on this court? So
They're right on our west.
Where is it?
It's to our west, I believe.
To our west?
As far as I can hear it, I can hear something.
Okay, I got it. They're in
206.
Alright, so Devin in there. You're the one who can see it.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Okay.
Ow.
You good?
Guys good?
Yeah. I keep mistaking the flashes that are just gunfire is whizzing by your head as being hit, and it startles me. That's definitely some vehicle to the southwest.
It is. I think
Close to our southeast. Southeast infantry get close.
I don't like the sound of that plane. Where is it?
Infantry within 100 meters southeast. Watch yourself.
Yeah, like
Yeah, just keep it. Oh god, oh Jesus Christ, oh god. Watch yourself on that line.
Watch out, the truck is moving forward, I think. I just saw a tree go down.
Oh god, it's right there!
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to get out of here. Or do something about
Oh,
that.
it's a fucking armored car! Right, on me, get on me!
Devin!
Devin, outside
We need
the
you.
trench, come right to the west side. I want you to peek this corner and hit it with one of your grenades. Make sure the grenade is loaded before you peek the corner.
Right.
It should basically be right in front of you.
Just back up slightly.
Just peek the corner and hit it. You got this.
Or not! Okay.
Yeah, she's dead. What? There's fuck all we can do with...
Can you get it?
We got a brain gun carrier, friendly, but it's...
Can we get the grenade? Can you grab it? Shit, you're a leader though.
Yeah, not with it there.
Shit.
Hold on.
Sven!
One sec. Okay, go to go.
So, dude, we've got an armored car right around this corner. It's fucking shit up. We can't deal with it.
Oh, it's not.
If you can,
Yeah.
get in the truck, pull back. They are leveling this place with mortars.
Oh, great. Let's get out of
Mount
here.
up in the truck, mount up in the truck. Go!
I don't know how we survived so far, but we have. Almost. That's not quite, though. We'll be fine, I'm sure.
Going in.
Evan, you here?
No. So are we pulling back because the line was breached, or are we pulling back because... Okay.
They don't want to drop them on us.
Well, I mean, that's a better idea than...
Dropping orders on us, I agree.
Not that it would matter much.
Where are we setting up?
This is the rally point. Is this what we're holding? Or is this what we're holding, Noel?
Yeah, set up a
Okay,
position.
cool. What's happened to B1?
B1 got screwed over on that hill, dude.
I saw them getting shot to shit. You all of B1?
Apparently. Yeah.
Well,
Holy
that's
fuck.
great.
Okay.
You want to fold into someone?
I already did.
Guys,
Okay.
wait, the Mankiller just got hit from something. Don't just
What?
stand
No,
there.
Mankiller's fine.
Oh, did he?
Negative.
Fredo,
We
he
are
died.
pulling back to the rally.
I know. I tried to say
We're too strong. We've still got the brain, but we lost the GP.
Yeah, that's a 109.
Copy that.
Oh, crap.
Flames, little chick.
Looks like it got
Set up
hit.
towards the southwest, Scott. Set up towards the southwest.
I mean, it's probably janky because it got, just
Say
got
again?
lit up by a...
You can set up. Get some good positions.
Yeah.
You can get into this building over here, I
Guys,
think.
it's not occupied buildings.
Okay.
Honestly, this is probably big enough for all of us.
We still allowed to.
I am the auto gunner, so let me sit here.
I'll spot for you.
Guys, the water took out that truck.
Nice.
Good. Oh, they're infantry though.
Yeah, but infantry.
Where? Where?
Give a
At
bearing.
the fireball. At the fireball. 187.
That's not in my range. Or not in
There's
my
a great
viewpoint.
Dylan's corpse. Take him out.
Do we want to switch me over there?
Yeah, we...
Yeah, you have the big gun, yeah.
Okay. 187?
Yeah, they're running around that park or something.
By the way, C to set up your gun.
Like that?
Yeah, that'll just keep it more stable. That's better for long range engagements. But
I can't quite see where I'm aiming for here.
you see the fire?
Yeah.
That's roughly where we're gonna be taking from. Just keep your eyes open. Carrier. The brain carrier's taking care of that though. We've got a machine gun launching that, and I'd rather have our machine gun launching that rather than.
Well, these guys are
I've been very conservative with my ammo. I've got more than enough.
I've fired exactly 3 rounds total, not including with this gun. Oh.
Shift left a bit, shift left a bit.
Shit. Reloading.
Yeah, I got it.
I can see them all, like, right there.
They've got an infantry up there, I think.
Shit, man, keep trying.
42, right?
There was not 1942, I'm just saying. It's 1940.
True. MG34.
Why can I not set on this thing? It's not showing me that I'm setting my stand down.
Probably 'cause- yeah, windows are usually a bit awkward. It's probably not gonna work properly. Yeah, I think we either... Only we killed them, we scared them. That's a lot of Germans, holy shit.
I mean...
That's a distinctively bad sound.
Huh.
Hookah, dive bomber. Hope they don't find this house, eh?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do, blow us up?
Am I allowed to make a joke about...
Fine, yeah.
I see something coming from 120.
That's hostile, shoot it, shoot it.
I have no idea.
Guys, well, west is...
I can't see it through the trees, I just know it's there.
Well, if you see a movement, just fire at it. Anything in that vector is supposed to be hostile. If there's friendlies there, they deserve to die.
There are no friendlies there.
Yeah, exactly. Then they're way out. They would be way out of position. And,
right, but there are no friendlies.
Oh, I don't like that. Do I shoot at airplanes?
That's friendly, don't worry about it.
No. Okay. No, not with our caliber.
This guy is doing conclusions.
So, we haven't seen any tanks yet, right?
We probably not. There was that thing that might have been a Panzer II, but we have anti-tank guns, so it's only a matter of time until a Panzer
No,
III
what that
shows up.
was probably the armored car that Ronald
Yeah.
position.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit too fast for a Panzer II.
Someone called Panzer II, so I exactly.
Well, yeah, I saw a vehicle, I saw something that looked like autocannon fire going towards them, and I assumed Panzer II. Yeah, I realize that now, Border. Thank you.
Scott, we're pulling back to Port Town.
Alright, guys,
Mount
you're
up.
the man. Go. Get out of the building.
Order, mount up. We're heading to Port Town.
Alright.
Oh.
You can cover.
Oh my god.
Back, please.
Oh,
Or, okay.
That is the worst place you could have signed. Okay.
Hold on, I might be able to move. I might be able to move, but I'm not sure if you want me to do that while I'm... There we are. Only going well.
The French
Theo, can you hear me over the truck?
Yes, I can.
Am I allowed to make a joke about the two of us being left after Asuka got domed? That's it, that's the joke.
Okay.
God, that is so painful to hear over.
What is?
The truck.
Yeah, it's a bit...
I've taken to just looking at the map because that turns down the audio noises around you. But also
what
that I
actually
can't see
does,
anything.
So for some reason, audio position, meaning if you're in a moving vehicle, it will think you're still in the same place.
Yes.
What? Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't armor us, please.
Please don't armor us.
I was doing it slow. We're fine.
Ooh. Okay,
Feel like
Hurricane
that's
just
the
shot down the
worst, though.
Stuka.
Oh,
No,
nice.
it's not. Internet speed goes wrong. Alright, well this is the port town over here.
Are we up to... Where are we? We're heading to Churchtown, yes?
Yeah.
No, we're at the port town. That's where we are.
Okay.
Wow.
We don't have any sliders out, but
That's no question.
alright, you're all do.
I just want everyone to know I just saw someone in my chat say, man, this place got hit hard. Yeah, this is...
This is fucking
Dunkirk.
Like.
Alright, let's get moving out to the west, folks.
Yeah.
We're walking southeast.
I know, that's because that was
I don't want to alarm anyone, but on the way here I did see a German tactical bomber above us.
They'll be stuck around. I mean, 111 just got shot down over the shore, so...
Yeah, I mean... So,
I don't know where Null wants us to be, but I'm just going to take the west side, because that's the side that we've been on before.
The side that'll make us survive, honestly. Goering still wants to shit in our cornflakes.
Around.
Curious question. How much of our command is surviving?
You think I know the answer to that?
Fair enough.
As far as we're concerned,
I hear gunfire.
Element,
Alarming.
so we hear orders
No,
from
hi.
someone with authority.
Yeah, we're setting up in the buildings facing southwest.
Yep.
Spread along this line, right here.
Got it.
Alright, you see a building you like the look of, grab it.
I vote this brick one. This one looks nice.
I don't know, this French
Oh wait,
architecture.
can we even get in? Can we even get in there?
Probably not, no.
Oh, well, maybe not that one. We'll go in this one.
Okay, cool. Fine.
Yeah, let's get up into the
We'll
first,
go through the one.
into the second
Oh,
floor.
okay.
Yeah, because they follow us.
Beautiful.
Cool fucking map.
Please? There we go. Jesus. Oh.
God, we're in the first, we're up in the second floor, by the way.
They're gonna come over these hills and scare the shit out of me, aren't they?
Let's hope it's infantry.
Yeah. I don't like these hills. At all, actually. Then again, this is Dunkirk. I don't know what I expected.
Look at it this way, they'll obscure us as much as it'll obscure them.
Yeah, I mean, you got the first, we lost the breakup, so I grabbed the assists late. Yeah.
I hate these windows.
Yeah, they're terrible. That's a hurricane. Okay, good enough. Yeah, at least we're with friends, you know?
I can't imagine the Germans will be happy if they come over the hills and get shot, according to Miss Misato.
You know, maybe the real war was the friends we made along the way.
I don't think that's how that works, Shinji.
I mean, I made friends with you.
Friends is also a word.
Well, I meant more like, you know, fighting the angels. You are an angel, you know, it's...
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You okay?
Fran?
Did he armor himself?
He did, he's dead. He got killed by a fucking bed.
You're kidding!
I hope he gets respawned.
He should get respawned off that.
That's ridiculous.
The bed killed him?
It was heavy MMG as I was trying to go around in the rank area. Southeast.
Oh.
That would sound like an APG.
Vehicle audio?
That's behind us. That's friendly.
Yep. Oh my god.
That, on the other hand, is also friendly, I believe. Death by bed. He could say he had a truly deep sleep.
Can I grab his gun? Yeah.
You like it more than the grease gun?
Grease gun, that's a stat.
My bad.
Yeah, better at long range,
Wait,
right?
we have stens? Those weren't even invented yet.
This is
No!
There are a fuck ton of stands. There's several marks of stand, Theo.
Yeah, fair enough. I was, yeah.
Side note.
Yeah?
Do you remember learning about World War II in school?
Wait, was he the medic?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I do.
Well, I remembered, fairly recently, that, we had to do a presentation for our school project on World War II. We had to pick some invention from World War II and its impact on the war. Ours particularly was actually on tracer bullets.
Yeah.
Which does not seem fairly interesting until you learn that tracer bullets are the sole reason that Zeppelins are not used in war anymore.
Whoa. Yep.
Because since they have those continuous burning elements in the back.
Let's go, southwest.
Southwest?
Okay. We might need to get out of this building in that case.
Do we?
Can you... No, you can see that sideline. You can see that sideline.
Vaguely. Not the best.
We got an armored car southwest, guys.
Shit.
What am I supposed to do about it?
It's the building that I'm shouting to.
Oh, there's some gunfire near us.
Yeah, that's the armor car Scott's talking about.
And we're supposed to do
nothing. We're just don't like expose yourself weirdly. That sounds wrong. I'm sorry.
No offense, but
What else am I supposed to do?
in true World War II fashion. What are we supposed to do about it? Good question. We're outgunned and...
Yeah, just like, you know, I don't know, the British Expeditionary Force in 1940?
You're surprisingly knowledgeable.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
mean,
what I expected.
it's mostly me knowing what Oscar knows, frankly, and Theo. I've
Still
loved them, but
impressive.
they're a bit nerdy. Not that I mind that. I guess it's to an extent it's kind of like my type or whatever, I guess.
You know, you having a type explains a large amount of things.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Trying to figure out where exactly that's coming from.
West, southwest, west.
No, there's also some southeast. I saw it coming from the church, but I can't get a beat on them.
That's the Panzer II!
Oh no. And what are we supposed to do about that? Panzer II.
Right. Probably pray.
From the north, shooting to the south. That's where the car is, the enemy car. Pretty sure they're shooting it.
You know, you think you've... You keep watching that sideline.
Oh. 135, 135.
Yeah, infantry! Good shit.
Are they gone? Did I get one?
Yeah, you ship. That one's dead.
I can't see any more on that ridge line.
Just keep watching it.
Alright.
I'm feeling there's a vehicle behind them.
It'll be alright,
Oh!
Jenny.
Look, it's not the first time I've been shot at.
Unfortunately for all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
Yep,
Did I get him? Fuck. Reloading. Right there.
I don't like that.
Got it.
Good shit, good shit. There's another one bearing 148 in the bush.
Another one on the hill.
Yep. Dump the one on the hill.
More coming over.
Pulling back. Okay.
Oh, nice, I found you. Sweet.
Come on, how many fucking 3 rounds do you fucking eat? There you go. That's machine gunner.
Did I get him with that?
Yeah, shot him.
His head was barely peeking.
Yeah, nice shot.
Is there a bullet drop? Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, there is.
Back. Thankfully for now, I don't see more coming over the ridge line, but that could always change.
Yeah. That guy's dead. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna just reload just to be safe.
Oh, hey.
How many fucking rounds you get left?
Good question. Let me check.
Magazines rather.
Magazines? 1, 2, 3, 15.
Okay, we'll be fine.
I took the ones that I had left and the ones that Dwarf dropped. So
I've got one left. Full ammo.
Yeah.
I dropped all the ones I had though, so this is the only gun I have. Not that's a problem.
Worst case scenario, I'm sure there's a dead comrade around here somewhere.
At least one. You
Or
never
that
know.
German.
Shinji, are you watching to the west side?
Let me do that real quick. Just keep watching this real time. Everything clear west side, by the way? There are Germans down that straight, but there are 2 squads watching that, so we should probably continue watching this ridge.
Got it.
That's there's a German on that hill again. Carrying 140.
40.
Machine gun!
I can't see them.
On.
If the buttons had labels or symbols on them, I could.
Oh, it doesn't have a key.
Sims, yes, a Sims is going down.
Oh.
I'm familiar with race
no.
cars, so.
Oh no!
Oh, the boat went down. There's no escape now.
What happened to it?
A J86
probably bomb.
Yeah. There are boats near them.
The boats are getting dragged away.
Yeah, there's one lifeboat. There's another lifeboat.
Lifeboats, but no no crew left.
They went down with the ship.
We have you surrounded.
Bismarck in motion.
Oh well. The French were holding them back.
Can we just like leave this mod pack on this separate server and run regular World War II ops, please? I like this.
That was the plan. However, the other server will not be running 100% of the time.
Yeah, we have to request the server to turn on.
Because I really like the World War II
Cannon
aesthetic.
just hit
It's
the
great.
building next to us.
It's been brought up a couple of times that the notion of having to re-download these mods is not something people enjoy. So
I have a solution, but I'm waiting till town hall, and I need to really flush it out.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't get oversaturated.
But some of you guys might not.
Is there what happened to our ability to run both servers at once? We used to be able to do that.
So it has to do with some of the mods that we have going on right now. There's an error or something going on that's causing a memory leak, and that's the issue.
Okay, so we may need
I'm just saying,
second
I
server.
don't know how to make missions, but I will learn how to make
That
missions.
and space on the server is the other big thing too, because the mod
Right.
packs are both rather large, and I don't have enough space to have 2 full mod packs. And I think if we had 2 servers running at the same time, they might fight over the mods and cause issues.
Right. Okay.
Because I have a lot, because I'm not very good at coming up with modern missions.
We just need Phoebe to duplicate himself, become Phoebe 2.
Phoebe 2.0, yeah.
Oh, that mortar was almost perfect.
That mortar was a gorgeous shot. It actually hit one guy. Oh, that landed
Well,
right on top of a guy.
It's
God.
good to see mortar actually getting used.
That guy is splattered. He
Look at
exists
that
somewhere.
fucking hit. Oh!
That's nice. Mortar's actually doing work now.
Are you talking about the guys by Alpha 2? Because that was a 6-pounder.
Has anyone seen the civilian
Wait.
like jolly boat with the 2 Americans in it?
That's the 6-pounder.
That's the 6-pounder.
that's-
Oh, okay.
That's 6-pounder
Oh
murder that guy.
man.
Zorro, no!
Oh, that sucks.
See, now would be a good time to take that that
Stuka,
gun and
Stuka.
shoot down the road. Come on, Noah. Think of it. Look
Please
at the
tell me
gun
that
and
Stuka
go.
has a bomb.
I feel like B2 is about ready to get flanked.
Wait, is
They're
that's
not
a film?
careful.
That's a film where
Come on, Matt, get
Is this
the
supposed to be-
Stuka, get the Stuka, Matt, get it.
87, huh?
Dive, give me the siren, give me the siren.
Does it have the siren?
I don't think so.
That's unfortunate.
Let's hear it.
Have a
Drop
what?
the bomb, drop a bomb.
Oh?
No,
Oh,
there's
nice.
one.
Two bombs.
Oh, that's Stuka.
Oh.
Oh, missed massively. Holy shit.
And he killed himself with the.
I'm gonna mute spectators.
Possibly, yeah.
Fun.
I like how it went up.
Everybody on the ground's like,
Well,
what the fuck was that?
Physics.
okay, so when a...
Gonna go for another loop.
Oh,
Another loop.
Fun fact, I don't know if it's modeled properly, it's probably just an armor bug, but the Stuka actually has, when it commences its dive sequence, it actually has an automatic recovery motion, whereas if you hit a certain airspeed at a certain attitude, at a certain altitude, it will automatically return the Stuka into a climb, pull out of the dive automatically.
Well, I think that was just proof.
Yeah, because pilots
it made it to the beach.
pilots blacked out. So
with a lot of the World War II planes, you could also just fly so fast that you broke the flaps and it automatically put you up. But that's not really useful.
Oh, take the jump! Take the jump!
Shit happens when you flap them out.
Also, should probably point out that that's a Spanish Inca-87.
They've already. No one's seen. There's this one guy on the beach.
No, they're about to now.
Oh god.
Oh god.
What did I do?
Yeah, looks like they're going back.
That's a 109E.
That is a 109E. A 109E 3%.
How cool is that for a quarter keeper? Like, he got scraped by it and then the armor he was like right over his head.
So at the moment we're watching the video. Just in general. Oh, those were what you were seeing was just oops. Hold on. I pressed N, which apparently toggles what kind of cam you're looking at, so this is what a drone view would see. So, it's muted me to other spectators, but I don't actually know if it's muted.
This thing is out of ammo, by the way.
So right now we're looking at...
Enjoy that is down your hole. Well, we'll hopefully be close enough to shadow you when we're probably falling. What?
I'm gonna dig a hole.
Okay.
Are we building sandcastles?
Coming in from the north. Coming in from the north. Enemy plane.
Yep, get clear, clear. I don't know.
Say again.
Fucking kill him, boys. Come on. Come on.
This is fucking harrowing. I love it.
Back. Boats incoming.
Okay, Roger. Max, turn around. He's turned around. Good time. Oh, God, I'm hit. I'm good. Get fucking back, guys. Don't worry about me. Back, dismount. Yep. Where's that? Back.
And they might win this.
Back north. Where is that 109? Roger. Keep an eye on it.
I think it's supposed to be reminiscent of the various barriers that would have actually been there, but we didn't have access to them, so that was probably the easiest system they could get.
Gonna be out of stam soon. Ed?
Scott, Pier on the left, Scott. Scott.
Yep. Everyone, get up there. Go.
They're gonna get armored doing this.
Oh my god.
This does not seem like a good idea.
Why are we doing this?
Is this? Hang on. No.
I don't think
This is
this
just
is
a vehicle dump.
Alright, maybe not.
Oh, fuck. Use it cover.
Holy shit.
Are you okay, Steel?
Everyone good?
Good. Yep.
I don't know where it is.
Getting armored is a term that people in the community use to
Crossing.
denotate when it's just the game. The game's physics engine breaks for a moment and you die subsequently.
Where the fuck is Noel? Goddamn it.
It's not that you did anything wrong, it's not that you died, it's just...
His stupid sacrifice shall hopefully not be in vain.
Go! Fantastic!
Keep moving. Get out of here.
Jesus
Well-
Christ!
Oh, someone got armored. Oh, he took
Theo
out
just
the
wandered in front of my fucking gun.
Ah.
Is he alive?
Medic!
Well, Theo lands on top of this truck and kind of flicks it.
Leg.
Not that.
Bouncing the leg.
I think
Check
that...
the pulse.
Check balls. I'm gonna give him blood.
Pretty sure
Keep
Theo's
bandaging.
still alive.
Keep bandaging. I'm transfusing.
Yeah, still alive,
shit.
still
Oh,
alive.
bullets coming in.
Okay,
No.
oh, strafing!
They come up!
I don't know its direction, I didn't see it.
It was from the east.
I'm splinting.
Rog. Alright.
Oh, there she goes.
Blade him. He'll be alright. You medic, Sven?
Yeah, I'm CLS.
Alright,
Go on.
you remember. I'm pushing forward.
Right,
Which
I'll handle
dental
this
does she need
like
carrying?
If she's stable, pick her up.
She's stable, Sven.
She's
Carrying.
stable. Let's go. Carry. Oh my god, what'd you do with Theo's legs? Jesus.
Not actually sure who's carrying her. Hold on. There we are.
Of course.
So Viking is now carrying the
Get moving, guys! Get moving! We are leaving, folks! Get out of here! Move!
Ow.
Dragon to safety.
Carry him. Carry him to the boats.
Oh, to the boat? We go to the boat?
That's fine, yeah.
Loading.
You are getting snapshot.
Oh, Theo's back. Now what? There's lifeboats.
Oh god. Keep moving, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh god. Yes, our allies have evacuated and now we are next. Uh-oh. I crave death, it's fine, right? Do we have any more units still on the ground? It looks like everyone's that's alive still, except for the gyps, which aren't really part of it. I'm still alive. Oh, Bear 2 is about ready to get it, though. Oh, no.
He's going down. He's out.
Yeah.
Jump, Matt, jump.
We've got to shoot. We've got to shoot. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep.
We should let him get picked up. That's kind of
That's
Yeah,
really
see
far
it?
out. That's so
Look,
far
I'm
out.
so
sorry.
far out.
I'm sorry. Ninja and the gang should be kind, and like say that one of the little boats crossing the channel to pick up the BEF found him on the way and pick him up because.
Nah, next mission.
I counted
Next mission.
9 109s. I counted
Yeah, that's the
9
next mission.
109s.
Next mission.
Rescue Private Matt.
Yeah. Rescue Matt, the downed pilot who sacrificed himself so that
I
he
love
could
when
evacuate.
parachutes land in water and they stand
Yeah.
stiff on water like Jesus.
Well,
I wish I could whisper in Matt's ear right now. It was like,
Dude.
dude, good kid.
Matt's gonna die of hypothermia.
So Matt does have a radio. He might be able to direct one of the boats towards him.
Maybe.
Wait, wasn't there a Megalodon, or is that a different game?
That's
Okay.
thieves.
Oh,
you mean, did you say
made
Cracker?
it out.
But maybe the radio got shorted out.
I mean,
Man of Alex, stand ye ready.
Joined your channel.
Every man gets a medal after that. We all get medals. Good fucking job.
What about the women?
I think I'm getting the firing line.
Hang on, what's our return time here? Do top of the hour. Top of the hour? Okay, so 12 minutes, guys.
Those fucking Vickers, oh my god, it was so hard to find positions where they worked.
Those
Yeah.
that getting strafed at the end was probably one of the most intense experiences I've ever had in this game.
Absolutely.
I didn't hear you
Pedro.
scream that much in my life, Gio.
Pedro, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Top 2 favorite missions.
Yes.
That was fucking phenomenal. That
was
is
really
why I
good.
keep coming back after bad op days.
That
was
feels
fucking
really good,
amazing.
lads.
That
Really good.
2%
That was a bit of a
missions you come
backhanded
back.
compliment there, Turtle.
That was a really good op. That was a really good
was a
op.
Just
fantastic.
a question,
It's a
Peter,
shame.
because you probably did some of the testing. The 6-pounders, we couldn't get the AP to work at all.
Yeah,
Is
I
there a problem with
saw the Stug, and after that I was like, yeah, no, we're not sending any more Stugs.
Yeah, no, it's just a question if we just misunderstood it, because we were firing but we weren't seeing any tracer. We had no idea where it hit
Yeah.
or what it hit. Do you know
Yeah,
what that was?
basically you need a spotter for it to work.
Yeah,
And even then
yeah,
it's like you
they
can only see
couldn't
the
any tracers
splash.
either. Yeah, no splash, no tracer. We just didn't know where anything went.
Also, the
Yeah.
mortars were. Oh.
Hey, Turtle,
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry I died. I'm sorry.
Right, just
I
some
have
feedback
one
for the
question
mortars.
for you, Pedro.
It's real quick. You guys killed an attacking armored car. Just like mortar went down right next to it and was just all wheels gone. Ruined everything. God damn it. Well done, you bastards.
I don't actually have any eagles in my kill list though, so I
Hey,
don't feel like I
I mean-
accomplished anything.
To be fair, because I saw the flaming armored car, that was an armored car that basically wiped all of Bravo 1. So it had done enough damage.
No, this was way later.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
at the
Oh,
last
you mean
town.
The
Yeah,
car
like
that
fucking
one.
fucking.
Oh,
The one
yeah.
that was Bravo got
killed Stefan.
immobilized.
So
Yeah, sorry
yeah,
for
it
Bravo,
killed me
lads.
whilst I was
I
trying to put
have
a sandbag
one
up to
question.
block his line of sight.
Send it.
did a Stuka drop a bomb on a friendly position?
Yes, and it also killed itself in the blast.
Yes.
Because
That was
like,
a
I
1,000
saw
kilo
that,
bomb, I reckon. So you know.
Like I like saw that. I was watching that position. I see it. I hear the siren. I'm like, oh no! I see the Stuka flow by. Bombs falling from it, and it lands directly on the heads of one of the Germans I was shooting at, killing everything in that area.
Yeah, the thing with the bombs is that they are absolutely terrifyingly lethal. They're devastating, so you can't drop them near friendlies.
They dropped them on friendlies. It was like 400 meters
All
away
right,
from
players
us.
then, because that's just unfair.
And they are very accurate with them.
Yes.
It's almost
It
like
was
they were
Ninja
made for
playing
that.
this time, though, so you know.
Yeah,
that was.
That screaming when the cruiser went down was immersive. I actually really liked
Oh
that.
yeah, I love. So me and Toast were sitting there watching the torpedoes hit the destroyer, and they both hit. And we're like, ah, fuck, that sucks. And we were like, oh, well, the plane went down at least, so that's a good thing. And then it kamikazes into the destroyer, and we're like, are you fucking kidding me?
So my best case scenario for coming into this op was I wanna experience the feeling of being at Dunkirk, getting completely fucking shagged.
Destroyed, yeah.
Hey, just trade shoes with anyone in Bravo 1.
Yeah.
Alpha felt it, man. Like, I'm sure we weren't being pushed as hard from the sound of it, or like our positions were a little bit better.
You were in a harder.
But
you got better positions, but you were pushed way harder.
Okay, well then, yeah, like that was, of course, nothing close to the feeling of being at Dunkirk, but rhetorically, that was the feeling of being at Dunkirk. A mixture of like, we are dropping like fucking flies. Like, this is it.
I mean, were we? 'Cause
Perfect.
I thought we'd lost 2 guys who stepped forwards, and nothing else up until the point we called the fallback.
I was getting conscious. We have guys unconscious calls. That's what I kept
Oh,
getting.
that must have been Alpha 2 then, off on the left?
Yeah, remnants of Alpha, yeah.
Okay, because the corner we
Yeah,
were covering on
Alpha
the road was impenetrable for the enemy from the front.
Well, and also, like, after, for the other half of the op that you died before.
Right.
At the first position,
So
Alpha 2
Pedro,
nearly got
so
cut
good.
in half.
Okay, yeah.
There was
that
for a
makes
good chunk of the mission, Bravo 2 sat on like in a building, and Didi and I were watching this like window, and we were dropping German after German. Then an MG34 shows up and just fucking shoots him. So I have to run over, fucking picked up the Bren gun and just mow down an entire squad of attacking Germans. It's fucking intense.
Yeah, HMG1, we set up this huge defense line on a side that we were covering on our own. Never saw a guy at the defense line. Fell back before we shot a bullet.
My only regret is that I didn't manage to pick up Devon's dog tags.
I was actually able to set up a.
Oh, okay. So we recovered the dog tags. Nice.
Oh my
So
god.
one of our
Peach.
fallback points, I was able to set up a very hasty firing position for the Vickers. And then as soon as I finished setting it up, Vikings like, Steppy, we're moving. I'm like, for fuck's sake. I just set up this good position.
Yeah. I do fucking love that we couldn't use map markers though. We didn't have map markers and we couldn't draw on the maps. That was fucking brilliant.
It was fun with that.
So, for me,
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
My muscle memory just didn't work. I was like, I'm marking on the map. Oh, never mind.
See, I would have liked to have not had side and stuff, but group map markers would have been very useful.
Mortar could have
For
used
mortar,
it very, very
I had
much
to guide in a mortar launch on that freaking armored car with the map marker stating, I think HMG 2 or something. It's like HMG 2 and he's on the road.
If my understanding is correct, it could be tried again, done so, say, only people with a 152 have got access to the map. If you don't have a 152, you haven't got a map marker.
What you can do, I did it in one of my ops. What you can do is disable global or side. I think you can do it, and just use local drawing. And local drawing only works when you are near somebody, and only people near see those markers. And when they separate,
that
they
seems
can't
like
see them.
something that would be invaluable for
It's like
mortar, so that we
copying
could
maps.
actually be like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, this place.
Yeah,
Instead
so
of
that-
just, it's this direction and about this far. Hopefully we're close.
Yeah.
Also,
I'll
I
have to
hope to
try.
God these range tables are accurate.
Yeah, but setting that to local and doing map markers for either or just like people with say a GPS or with a 152, that would be a cool thing to see.
So
kind of on that note, this will absolutely be going in an AAR, but I normally don't like things like that, like artificial restrictions, like, oh, you can't have map markers because. But I loved it this op because there was a reason for it. It added to the immersion, which made it fucking incredible. It's
The chaos.
so good.
I
There was a
that-
reason for it. We don't have fucking GPS. We don't have wireless maps that instantly update with each other. When it's like, oh, you don't have radios because, I don't know, you don't have radios. I wanted to have a radioless mission. It's frustrating. But for that mission, there was a reason, and it was good. It added to it, which was incredible.
Honestly, I think that last part when we were all rushing towards like the end of the beach, I think that we're gonna get so many fucking clips out of that because there were a lot of points where we were just trying to like get ourselves reorged, and as soon as we had any semblance of order, a 109 came down and just shot the shit out of us, and we had to duck behind cars, and it was incredibly
Yeah,
intense.
I've got a great one to clip, Theo. It's me shouting,
Yes.
go around,
I
and then
was...
someone walked straight out in front of me with shot.
Yeah, and from what I heard, I apparently got shot in the leg so hard that I
Killed the vehicle.
went up into the air and landed on the vehicle next to me.
That's not, earlier, during Safe Start, Cheshire got hit by a box of mortar rounds because the mortar decided to flip over. So he flipped the mortar into the air, which landed on the box. It knocked him down, and then the box landed on him, and he couldn't get up.
Fucking glorious. Holy
and then
shit.
later in the mission, while he was on the beach, he got flipped by the mortar again and was down.
Hey Draco, do you want to eat your microphone a bit more?
Was taking care of tank contact for us, and the first one they were saying like, yeah, we're ineffective, so I'm trying to plan an infantry retreat, and then Sequesh, who was Hat 1 lead, came over and is like, yeah, we didn't kill that tank, but we sent it to space. I was like, that counts as a kill, brother. We're dead.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
Oh man, like, did we actually kill the Druid, or did you just dismount them?
No, I was, noticing that. Oh shit, they can't actually touch this thing. Well, they've damaged it, so I better pull it back. I went into the driver's seat and started reversing. I was reversing, and suddenly, I'm in space.
See, what you think?
Yep.
What you think
was
happened
wonderful
is
to see.
that the tank was sent to space. What you actually saw was the soul of the German tank leaving its body.
I mean, what we did was we just bombarded it with HE shells, like 7 HE shells in its face, and I think what happened that we killed the commander or something.
I
and
believe that
his
that's
body
called
fell out.
it's the
Yeah.
very rarely seen Panzergeist.
It was just an emergency reallocation to the German state.
It's
I think also that was probably the most successful radialist mission that we've ever done.
I think we had the
because it added. Yep.
Now there's some Vietnam ones we didn't have
Oh,
radios
yeah,
that have
fair
been
enough.
very successful also.
Yeah, there was one where I was fucking Total's radio op, and that went fairly well.
I think that's also, I think that's also to Noel's credit, because he played into that with his planning, and or not Noel, for who was command?
Draco.
Oh, for B?
Just in general, high command.
Draco.
Okay,
Draco,
yeah,
who gave us plenty of time.
Yeah, that's like for, so, also, letting. Yeah, I know that's just something Draco doesn't command in general, but like, I think for a mission like this, letting your teams just kind of do their own thing and follow just a general battle plan is the only way that was ever going to be successful.
Coordination would have killed us, absolutely. I think more coordination than we got, at least.
Quick question for Zeus: did I actually get any, do anything effective on that last set of mortar rounds from the beach onto the town?
Sorry, I was completely preoccupied with driving boats, etc.
I didn't think so.
Norn just said no.
User joined your channel.
I was gonna say that I owe an apology to Ninja for my my Victoria Cross attempt.
Oh Jesus, yeah. I saw what you, Poff, and Melton was doing, and I was like, what? Why? You got Germans on both sides, and there's a car coming down the road. You're fucked.
Yeah. Okay. So, just to give Turtle a bit of clarification, because I died and didn't use phase. Alpha team leader died in the distance and didn't come back. It's like, Turtle's waiting for Lassie to come home, just doesn't.
It was less waiting for Lassie to come home and more me just kind of poking my head over trenches going, why the fuck did I let him go? Why did I say yes to that? Why the fuck, you fucking idiot, you should never, I should be banned from leadership, why?
Yeah, because that's why I asked you, it's like, Hat's ineffective, okay, we need AT. The Germans have Panzerfaust. Puff, Melt, not me, we're going. So, we went and tried to get the Panzerfaust. And
Which
then,
I said it in leadership.
Look out for you.
We,
Top of the hour.
Top of the hour.
Definitely want, oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Do I have time for one more thing?
Go for it.
My fault, Pack. That was my fault. You ran an idea by me, I should have said no. And we'll leave it at that for the moment, sorry. Thank you, admin.
Uh-huh. And Ninja, you are admin, so...
Guess you're slotting, dude.
I'm admin?
Yes,
You're
from
on
last
server
mission.
as admin.
He's been promoted. Nope.
You gotta pull
New
up the
admin.
next mission.
All right. Welcome to new admin.
Nope, not touching that. You guys
promoted!
Nope. I will never be admin.
Border.
bridging the
If
gap
you want to
on,
just go ahead
like,
and take it,
FOH Henderson.
I'm waiting for people to stop talking, but
just go ahead and take it. No,
All
like
right.
admin. Take admin.
oh, I don't need it. I'm an admin by default.
Just take it, Border.
All right.
User joined your channel.
I took it.
There you go.
Okay, so this is bridging the gap.
No, it's not.
No,
Hashtag missions and load it.
Load. All right.
You gotta load the mission.
Oh yeah, I have to do it. God damn it.
That's what the whole
I was
point of this
preparing a
conversation has been.
All right, all right,
Oh,
all right.
did the fire teams work out? Like, did everybody get like full fire teams by safe start end? Just curious.
It was like 4 strong, including FDM.
Yeah. Alright. Holy spectator.
Oh, yo, Guadalcanal, sick.
So this is bridging the gap. The year is 1944, and we're unable to make the Japanese surrender. So we are trying to push them back and wage bloody war in the Pacific. We're staged in Guadalcanal, and we control the western part of the island. And mainly our regiment controls the airfield there. But the situation changed when the Japanese got a shipment of German tanks, and they have pushed over through the river onto our part of the island and started staging for an invasion south to our airfield. So what we have decided to do is we have 2 tanks, an M4A3 76mm and an M4A3 75mm, and we will push north, take out the staging tanks, take out the RRR and the staging point, and then we will take out the strong point that's on the other side of the river. And there's also a small island containing a prison camp with POWs in it that we will need to capture. To cross the river, you are able to construct pontoon bridges across it for the tanks and infantry to cross. That is going to be around the GMC RRR trucks. You can use those for construction using Ace 45. And the enemies are all Japanese. You can expect mortars, borrowed German tanks. They even have a Tigers, but a very limited number. I don't know. We don't know if they're gonna pull them out this mission. And they also have anti-tank guns ready.
Question about our armor.
Go.
What are Ironside 1 and 2?
So, I have G1.
See the
G2.
top in the description.
Yeah.
So Ironside 1 is G1, Ironside 2 is G2.
Devin, why are you in spectator?
Arma's being stupid. Give me a moment.
Fine.
All right, I think you can slot all of both the tanks. I don't know if you need 4 crew. I don't think the radio operator even has a gun. So
There is no radio operator. There's just driver, machine gunner.
Machine gunner does have a gun.
Oh, he does. Okay, my bad. So yeah, if you want to have a 4-man crew, if the saloon allows it, you can take it. If not, take 3. Those are optional. Also, one thing to add: this map is not very optimized. I apologize for that. Except one which is really small. All the Japanese Pacific maps are like that. So I kind of balanced it around lowering the view distance, so you can lower it to 1 click. If your FPS is bad, and just stay there. You won't need anything more than that. And make sure you don't leave anyone unconscious behind. This is a jungle. It's very easy to miss unconscious people.
I noticed there are runners. Did you mention radios? How are they?
So yeah, squad leads have radios, and platoon leads have radios. You can use the runners as sort of additional slotting crew. They can take the RRR, for example. There's no logic crew for that.
Gotcha.
Fire team leaders have radios? Question mark.
I actually don't remember. I think they do. I think they do. Yes, they do. Okay, let's go with
If
that.
fire team leads don't have radios, you can just send the runners to them and have that be the means of communication.
Yeah, I'm thinking they do though. The radios won't be set, by the way, so you'll have to set the frequencies yourself on the 77s.
Great. Am I slotting this again?
Do it.
Hey, you saw the last one. Keep it up.
Good. Keep going.
Can I get a Flourish Platoon leader? Awesome. And can I get his sergeant? Is there only going to be one Zeus on this one as well?
Yep.
Okay. 42 playable. Can I get an ASL and a BSL? 2 for 2? Okay. BSL.
But that last op was the kind of op I fucking live for, Draco.
Okay.
That was
I'm hoping
great.
I don't have to leave this time.
All right. And can I get their medics? Bravo medic. And we'll go ahead and designate Bravo 2 as buddy team again, so you can go ahead and fill that. Let me do the. We're gonna have a little bit extra. We'll do an Alpha 3. All right. Scrolling down. Can I get an Ironside 1 commander? Ironside 1 gunner. Ironside 1 driver. And Ironside 1 machine gunner. And I get an Ironside 2 commander. Ironside 2 gunner. Ironside 2 driver. Ironside 2 machine gunner. Can I get runners for command?
Oh man.
Do they just relay information?
Yeah, no guarantees I'm gonna definitely have jobs for you, but I'll try and figure out something.
And an Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, and a Bravo 1. Bravo 1.
Go on, Squash.
Bravo 1, and slot him.
Hey, got it.
No, thank you.
Tribute 5.
Slot to 5, gentlemen. And ladies. Sorry.
No, we just
Say
leave all
people,
of them
you donut.
Yeah, just say people.
What if there's
What
people
if there's
that aren't
small blue
people?
furry creatures from Alpha Centauri?
And birds, whatever the fuck.
We send them into the sun.
A3 is light.
If the admins were
Oh, there's more
insensitive
people.
about your peoplehood, come and talk to us.
Fredo, please go to. Border, can you slam Fredo into CS? Border, you can Zeus
no.
yourself.
Do we want? Wait, hold on. Can you put Fredo in B1? Actually, wait.
No.
No.
We're just
No,
going to be
but
one
we
team.
want-
One team's going to be.
Oh,
One
yeah,
team's
Bravo
just going to
one
be
needs
short.
to
Yeah, we want because they're already down a fire team, so they should be the they should have the heavier fire team.
Strip a runner. Strip a runner.
Yeah, make a
There you
runner.
go.
What to do?
Yeah. Can
I was
then
about
the
to-
runner go to B1? Just one runner. Okay. Anybody
okay.
from A3 or B1? B1, please.
There you go.
Thank
You're
you,
done,
sir.
Draco.
What's
Alright.
yeah okay.
Let her rip.
All right.
I have to do it,
Order.
right?
Yes, Porter.
Yes.
Okay.
Hawkwing, just promise me I'm gonna live. I just want to live.
You
Yeah.
No
I
promises.
won't do anything stupid this time.
Hey,
Bloody
Chesh,
cheese.
did you die on the last go up?
I'll try and do better than
No, I was with
your
Morty.
previous lead.
Right, then
And
then
keep
you've
you alive.
used up your chance. Let
Oh,
someone
that's
else have a go.
I promise I won't intentionally get you killed, Church.
Well, that'll have to do.
That's a tall order.
Killed though, so
Why am I downloading?
It's a good thing I'm
Brawl?
not in your buddy team then.
It's my mission.
that's true.
Well, I guess it's time to learn how to read a map.
Are you too good to download, huh, Porter?
Yeah, I don't know. I am downloading it.
Speaking of which, when we get the leadership start up, and get days rocked out for that, we will cover basic map orientation.
Which side is up? Which side is down?
Boo certs.
North's the one
Just
to the
always
right,
go
yeah?
left. Are you telling me we might actually get map tools as a fire team lead?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It'd be fucking great.
What?
I've
What?
managed long enough without them.
Question from
So-
ASL.
Whoa.
Just to confirm. Just to confirm, they're both exclusively kill objectives. Capturing does nothing.
The kill or capture, either way, whatever seems easier.
Yeah, fuck those prisoners.
Well, you know the Japanese haven't been surrendering.
Prison camp.
The commander in the bunker and the chief warden.
It says kill in mission.
Oh, that's
capture.
Kill. That's kill. Yeah.
Exclusively kill. Cool. Just want to make sure.
Probably should start listening to things a bit more.
No man brought back home.
I don't know why you don't have Marcus. That's a bit concerning.
Marcus,
World War II.
Question.
We do have Marcus.
I'm a Zeus.
Zeus,
yeah.
Because you're a pun.
It says German field guns pointed in our direction. Which direction is our direction?
Alright, so our direction would be,
east?
I guess, that would be to the east, yes.
Right.
Black line.
Kinda has only two directions, or three, I guess, to the north, west, and east, so that would be to the east.
Okay, we have bazookas. Good. Damn near shot myself.
So where were these tanks supposed to be at one more time exactly?
The AAR depot. They're staging on the north peninsula there. They crossed over the river.
Right.
And so they're staging by the AAR depot to push south to assault the airfield.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you much.
And a blue line is just like the battle.
That's
line,
the
right?
that's the front line.
Where is the northern clearing that's mentioned in the situation?
That would be west of the stronghold, that open space. South of the AAR depot, between the village and the AAR depot.
Okay.
Did you mean east of the stronghold?
I did. My bad. Never eat seaweed. Yeah.
Did you actually just... Hey, Porter, we have this certs program that's coming up.
Shut up.
Okay. Yep.
Oh boy.
Do we have any other questions?
I'm good.
ASL ready.
Porter, click.
For it.
Go.
Continue.
Oh, just one thing. I don't know if you read.
Oh,
read,
jeez.
There's we already sent an
kidding.
advanced party in. You got supposed to meet them at the clearing that you just asked about.
Clearing.
So like a rave then?
They're just scouts.
Noted. We're good.
Okay, send us in.
Sorry.
Will love bloom on the battlefield? I feel like I'm being targeted
What
directly.
must we do to ensure that love will
Stay
bloom on the
still,
battlefield?
I will bloom on you.
Bring condoms.
Drugs. More drugs.
We'll have a
Evan, I think you're done taking
Nope.
drugs, buddy.
Oh my god.
We're all gonna die.
Semi-automatic weapon. Thank the Lord.
We shouldn't have. Sammy.
Oh yeah, I got a bazooka.
Go about your business, boys. Go about your business.
Alright, so if I understand correctly, Theo, you are the one carrying all of my extra extra mags.
I just want to point out that your face is African American. Your hands are like.
God.
Your job
It's gonna be.
I just wanted to. Let's get out of the way here. I just wanted to point out that your face is African American and your hands are Snow White.
Well, I can't see either, so.
It was funny. Also, you're breaking your arm with that BAR.
God, that happened to so many. That's everyone's avatars. None of my hands ever match up to this.
Right, who have we got?
I was cancelled.
I know you're confident.
I think Dwarf also has the same issue.
All of us do.
Yes. Yes.
I said, I know you're competent. If you've got shit in the last year, I'm disappointed in you. Theo,
Viking's
you're good.
fine.
What?
I mean, you say I'm competent, but I wasn't really like the first to die immediately last mission.
Yeah, I know.
Radio
It's
backpack.
the right thing. Right, Demon Dog.
Okay,
You've
Yes.
got
how much
crashing out for the
ammo
goddamn
do you
time
have?
now, so that's fine. And Devon. I think this is the first time we've been in the same unit, Devon.
Yeah.
Welcome to my team. Expect to die horribly.
I mean, it's better than last time. I think you. They.
I
If it.
recovered the dog tag, Stevie. You were avenged, Copper.
Right, that basically goes to it. If I do this,
How many
that
rounds
means
do you have?
charge.
Mags, rather, do you
If
have?
I do that, it means run away.
Okay.
Alright.
2 is run, 1 is charge.
Yes.
Okay, I have, let's see.
Currently speaking, I have 11 mags, though I could probably carry all of the extra ones that you have for me in my backpack right now.
Yeah, I have 8 mags for you.
Do you want me to
but
go
the
ahead
most
and take them? I could probably...
The most important thing is that I have final spot for you. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna be working together.
Do you want me to,
Take as many as you want out of my backpack, honestly.
Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Torso... nope.
Just go up to me and, you know, open backpack should be.
Hold on.
Otherwise, I can put them into your backpack if you prefer that.
I should figure out how to do this. What is the button?
Just scroll wheel menu on me.
Should be open
Yes.
the
Haha.
backpack.
There we are.
Here where I am a snake.
Alpha 1.
Oscar, what?
Hey, you where I am a snake.
I love you. You have a bazooka.
What?
You have a bazooka, yeah.
Oh my god!
I've transferred all but 2 of the mags into my backpack. Just.
Okay.
How heavy are the two
You
of you
wanted
now?
to share a song with us?
Oh.
How heavy are you both now?
I mean, how do I tell that? 15 kilograms.
Yeah.
Or 18, sorry.
And 10 kilos.
Split your weights.
Also,
Like, split your weights back. I'm not, you know, you're at 10 kilos, which is going to be great and all, but Demon Dog's not going to be able to run as far as the rest of us now.
Oh, right.
We're doing a lot of foot movement here. It's like, conserving sound's going to be a thing we're going to want to do.
At the beginning, when you can see the map, I was just petting
Here,
the river with my mouse.
Here. Theo, take the mags back. I won't be able to run as far.
Just split it so you're both at even weights. Dwarf, what's your weight at?
I have 18 right now.
What weight are you at?
I'll tell you when it's down
15
to.
kilos.
We went about the same weight.
Yeah?
What do
What
you
weight?
weigh?
15.
Yeah, I.
15.7 or 15.5.
I weigh 13.
Okay, then I guess you're
can only-
taking more of my mags.
Yeah, put them in the backpack though, because I can't take them otherwise.
How heavy are you, Devon?
I mean, like 18?
Okay, oh yeah, you got the tube. That's fine, just hang right at the back.
Hey, that should be fine. You don't want to have no ammo. Your
Dwarf go
gun's a bit
green.
heavier than mine.
Yeah.
I've got a carbine.
So I got 15 mags still, or 5 mags. 5 mags still. Lord have mercy.
Right, we're a 5 stack, so
Hey.
well, fuck it, we'll just go with blob. No point in defining anything tighter. Dwarf, you're obviously the CLS, off the fucking front lines, so behind me. And the 3 of you in front of me. And that should be about right.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Great.
We'll figure out the plan when we actually get the plan. We might have a vehicle, which will be very shiny.
Bobby has given us a plant, sir. I said plant. I meant plant. God damn it.
Let's go. Also, won't you be my bad boy, be my man, be my weekend lover, won't you be my friend? Be my bad boy, but understand that I don't need you in my life again. It's Cascada, but I don't remember the name of the song.
I think it literally is called Bad Boy. Oh my god, I remember Cascada's
Oh my god.
What?
Isn't she precious?
Music was the only good thing we had, and God, I fucking love it.
I'm gonna pat you. Hold on.
What did
No,
she
but
say?
you know,
God, I
we
fucking
said
love it
we had a
too.
song that was like
Hi,
our
Steppy.
favorite.
Hi.
Hi. You know songs I love?
Oh, fair enough.
Don't worry about it.
I was singing Bad Boy by Cascada because I couldn't remember the name of it.
Oh, fair enough. Don't
Oh
worry
my
about
god, I
being
hope
high.
my throat's not too fucked up. I'm gonna try and sing like a little. Your arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. I don't remember the melody very well.
I do appreciate.
I do.
I do appreciate that the U.S. Army now issues bards Oh, sorry, the Marine Corps.
I just wish the bloody soundboard bot worked again.
They wipe away tears that I cry.
Have we got
The
anything in heavy metal?
good and
Like,
the
yeah. Psyops it. We got Unfortunate Son.
Well, what? No,
Wait,
I
no,
didn't
that's
mean to
probably
call
I can do Wayward Son. Does that count?
Nah.
Oh.
Not enough guitar solo.
What about
complete idiot.
What about what is it called?
We're aware of that one, Theo.
Hotel California.
Hey Theo, check your Steam. Check Steam.
Did you get virtual
7
bugs
mag.
today?
Hey, I've already been a loot goblin, so.
Oh. Oh my god.
Hey, yeah, I thought so. Hey, Devin. I just realised who you were.
Yeah.
And Axel is watching my stream,
Yeah.
and he said, "So I'm gonna embarrass him now." Axel said, "I like her voice." No, wait, no. Jesus, whom is giggling like they're in a hentai. Don't tell her I said that.
I mean, she says that kind of stuff about herself too.
Yeah.
Actually, make those noises if you want, but you have to pay me $5.
Mike?
No, but you know Axel. you know MT.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get TOS, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so am I.
If it makes you feel any better, I will too.
Yeah.
All three of us are gonna get TOS.
We'll get TOS. Axel's gonna get so pissed. Yeah. Axel said you are all.
invited the curse, you welcomed it.
No, Axel said you are all
Not a
still
curse,
typing.
My only stipulation is that you save it for the Discord call afterwards. What the fuck?
Here, Axel said. Axel said I will make it happen.
There was always a bad fight.
Right, Mikey, where'd you get a bad fight?
That was a bit, you know.
Which one?
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna die!
I'm fine. I just stubbed my toe because I was laughing so hard I kicked the wall.
I just want you to know I heard it and then I look over and I just see Viking coming out of the bush with bagpipes. Please don't die, Asuka. I've seen you do that enough already.
Look, dying is my special talent.
Which is unfortunate, because
Yes, it is.
I crave
like
death.
Point of caring.
Who was that to?
My chest, help.
Please don't die.
I accidentally inhaled some of my spit.
Do you have a drink?
Yeah. That's better.
We don't have radios, right?
No, we don't.
Okay. So in other words, all three of us are going to die on the front line this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully not Asuka first.
Like, this is the strategy. I rush in and distract them, and then you guys come in and actually do something about it.
If it makes you feel any better, I got squeaked to death, so.
That's fair.
You know the squeak emoji?
Yes.
Evangelion spoilers out of context.
Yes.
Oh, Axel sent me another message. He said, "I'll make it happen," as in us TOS. And then he said, "The best part about you guys getting TOS is I'd only need to get you started on weird topics." He's kind of correct.
Go down.
There's worse topics we can start on. I was doing a Stardew Valley stream yesterday, and we talked about the
What the fuck?
economic political situation in the southern United States, and how it and how it contributes to the southern culture.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
While playing Stardew Valley.
Sorry, I'm just focused on Asuka circling around me, and my first thought for some reason was, this says a lot about our society.
We need to follow you around like this, like the turkeys follow that tree around in that one video.
if it means anything to both of you, I feel like being a part of your fire team proves one thing: you are worthy of my grace. You know what hurts the most about that? The reason that they probably changed it is because the original line was a reference to "Fly Me to the Moon." It means I love you. So it's but it ugh, we're angry about it. That's another discussion though. We can talk about the straight washing later.
No, Ray, we're not learning how to play the bagpipe. Shut up.
The bagpipe god.
I feel like Dwarf is just very confused. Actually,
There's a lot to be confused
oh,
about.
there we are.
live in a magical fucking world. Why did I say that?
Asuka. I will crawl into Unit 2 without your consent.
That's, we're gonna have to start a quotes channel.
Honestly, we probably already should have. Corte is dying, Mari. Asuka's pretty hot though.
I mean, yeah.
Bravo 14, rally up. Bravo 14, rally up. Ain't on me, on Peach.
Oh.
Where is the...
Yeah, he's the real squad leader here. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, okay, we have no...
Viking is... Hold on.
He might have gotten arrested for bagpipe.
Were you calling for Bravo 14?
Cheshire on net.
Viking. Viking.
Yeah, okay.
Bravo rally.
Alpha fire
on the
team.
left
Alpha,
side,
please move in that direction. Over there.
Oscar.
I can see it.
I love you too.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
Smoking and playing the bagpipes?
He
That's
is.
incredible.
I'm not playing where's the other team? There we go.
Okay. Yeah, we're here. Alright, so, the briefest brief ever, stick to the left side and you're good. That's basically what we're doing. We are advancing and we are sticking on the left side. So, we're going down this road all the way out. Alpha's gonna dismount in the corner of this clearing. We're gonna take the middle. Our tank's gonna be here. Basically, we're gonna check out this clearing. Our recon team should be there. This is all very vague, by the way.
I don't think Fredo's coming back.
So once that's checked out, we're gonna go to the Triple R depot first. From there, I don't know if we're taking vehicles or if we're just hoofing it. It'll be probably we'll probably drive. But we're gonna attack on the southwest side of the Triple R depot, and Alpha's gonna attack on the east side of it. Basically, then we're gonna rotate counterclockwise, go through the prison camp from there, and then back down around through the stronghold.
Won't we be open shipping gallery for the stronghold?
The like the south, mostly the south. That's pretty much south because there's water on the west side. So
it's not worth it.
How large is that river?
Yeah, CLS.
It's a reasonable size. We're gonna have to pontoon bridge over it.
Okay.
It's up to 100 meters wide, probably down to...
I'm just concerned that we're going to be a shooting gallery for that stronghold, but I'm not entirely sure.
We're going to be
about
a
50-meter
span
for where
it's a concern for this area.
Here, like all the trees are pretty dang thick, so I imagine that that's going to be pretty thick right there. But that's something that I am concerned about too. So when we are in that clearing, just keep your eyes to the left. I foresee this is going to change a lot.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So, how was that?
Yeah,
yeah,
can you make sure you're on yell?
What?
Can you make sure you're on yell? You're low quiet.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hang on.
Shit.
I will probably be acting as some level of runner between the fighting leads as well, because what the hell else are we gonna do?
What about the vehicles? What are we doing for that?
The two half-tracks, the ones on the west are ours.
One per fire team?
Yep, presume so.
Did I hear something about lowering our speech volume?
Raise
no,
it.
I was
raising
asking
it.
Peach to raise it, because he's a little quiet.
Ah, alright.
We're not stealth on this one, full loud.
Okay, just checking.
Remember to take off our safeties, by the way?
Is that any better?
Or just better, yeah.
I sound the same.
Yeah,
I'll
make
raise
sure
you
that
local
that's
on my
always
end, but yeah,
Okay.
check
yeah,
check
I'm
and make
not
sure your mic isn't turned or something. That could be it.
Are we
I've
with
done the
like
best I can do.
1 for advance, 2 for the retreat, for whistles, or?
Do you two want to?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Is
I can change my mind.
Peach, what's
Hey,
okay?
Devin.
Yes.
Axel said he'd want to see you do a Doom stream.
Okay.
Oh my god, I will stream Doom
I gotta
one
Oh,
day.
yeah. So I'm thinking 2 short for advance and 1 long for come back, is in like 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Okay.
Viking,
If you
that's
hear me
different
playing
from yours, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I told them.
Okay.
Viking, you'll be
How
leading
do I
the
use
charge
my
with your
whistle?
bagpipes. You better be playing something good.
I was gonna say, if you hear me playing Stilton's Brave, everything's gone fucking the last man standing.
Yeah, if you hear
that'll be a
bagpipes.
party. If you hear me playing party time, that's on fucking the last man standing. Stilton's Brave is very sad. It's basically taking the location. Actually, I might do LL names now. We'll find out. Basically, how do I play this?
God, eventually I'll be able to hear.
Just let me
Oh, I know.
Hey, Hawkwind, can I go left for vehicle?
Wait,
That's trying to Bravo 1, so that. Whatever, we're far away.
It doesn't matter, just get the
We have a convoy order?
we do, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're behind Alpha.
Yeah, if you look at the map, like, Alpha
Yeah,
down
yeah,
front.
Taking Alpha, Bravo.
Rally on B, rally on B! Steppy, far west.
I can only carry
Yeah,
one
yeah,
extra one on me, so I'll have 2 shots on me.
Whoa.
Arcon, you wanna drive or do you prefer
Oh yeah, I guess I'll drive. Oh, I can hop in.
Am I in the right one?
I hate it when vehicles don't let you
Ah,
transfer.
there we are.
It does.
Maybe you could have a bit better explained that hey ho.
Anyone
Probably,
want to see that?
probably right.
Trying to make
Can
sure.
I raise the shield?
Dwarf,
Devin, get down.
Leo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Devin. Yep, there we are.
Am I
I believe we're all in the car.
Alrighty.
By the way, you wanna fucking hang after op until we have to go to D&D?
Hell yeah.
Yep, I figured we would, to be honest.
Yeah.
This one right here.
I might go ahead and open our map and just look at that until we get there, because Jesus Christ, otherwise we're going to be deafened.
Fair enough.
We have 2 medics in here.
Yep.
This gun
Yeah.
has 2 different
CLS.
sides.
Armor with-
That is
Pet the
we're
river.
so nice.
Pet the river.
Like a flip-up adjustable sight.
I got it.
How do you do that?
No.
It's 1 or 2, no radio.
Alpha FTL, please let me know when you're ready to have
Yeah, for Peaches and yeah.
I would love that.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, he's now back.
Right, whoa, off the gun.
Which Doom? The original, or?
Back for 5 turns.
Leo,
Got it.
What's the deal with this toast?
Yeah.
Leo,
Yes.
fucking gun, please.
No.
What?
Got it.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Oh boy. Here we go. only go well. How are you, Oscar? Just don't get lost in the underbrush on me, okay? I'm the AR. Theo is the... We're just hunting. What's going on? Well.
Okay, Dwarf, you have 2 settings on you have the options video display. No, wait. General visibility on right there. Okay, cool.
Get on the other side of this tree.
To add-on options and ace view distance.
Well, there you are.
View distance limiter. And
Devin, you need to be on the other side of the tree.
change on football.
Yep. You're fine. Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like Alpha's advancing on the right side, so let's go up on the left side. Well, thank you. Perfect.
We're standing right in front of DD's line of fire. Do not ruin again.
Okay,
You got eyes on anything up there, cover?
I got nothing. I can't see anything.
Let's hope that's the same thing as through the AI.
Alright, so it looks like
Pull back.
Recon team got destroyed up there. That's what that's all about. Recon team got all, like...
Am I running again? I can't tell.
But, you have your gun up.
Well, yeah,
That's causing your, Well, we're moving in such slow increments that it doesn't really matter.
Cover.
Get that tree up there, get up there. Take the right, I'll take the left.
moving forward again.
I mean, I spy something green.
I too see green things. Wow.
I feel like we lost Hawkwing though, Steppy.
Yeah.
Let's go back east. Let's see if we can come back.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about having the AC on its clock.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. Squish.
Theo, can you see Viking anywhere on your map?
No. Anyone know where Viking is?
Shit. I think we passed them. Head back east.
Where is B2 lead? Viking?
You fucking lost Viking as well.
They're right there. Well, I heard Viking. Hold on, I saw them pop up.
Let's just move up.
Yep.
I'm taking temporary command until we find our lead. Just follow.
Hey, Squish, wait up a second. I gotta find you.
Here's Dwarf. Here's Dwarf. Here's Dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarf, where's Viking? Oh, right there. Never mind.
Hawkwing's dead somewhere.
I like.
Yeah, I was gonna go and have a look.
People's good to go, Peach.
Okay. Peach, I'm gonna see if I can fight Hawk.
Move it up.
What about Steppy in the picture?
Alright, I'll catch up.
Okay, I'm close to the road.
Dwarf is that way. Come on. Devin.
Okay. Sprint across the road. Across the road.
No, go across the road. We'll move up to the convoy.
Oh.
Through the convoy.
Devin?
Yeah?
Oh, you're in front of me.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Watch it.
Sorry, you sounded like you were on the other side of the train.
Time to fall north! Time to fall north!
Oh my god.
Peach,
Oh, God.
Clear the road. Devin, stop. Sorry, Oscar. Devin, you probably want to move back even further. Bearing 20.
We're moving. We're not. Never mind. I think that was
A different team.
Yeah.
You could have coordinated that slightly better.
Yeah. I mean that's one of our half tracks. We kind of got. Oh no! Is that the 75 Sherman? Yeah, that is.
Where? Well,
Oh!
where? What was that?
That was our tank shooting at something that direction. Oh yeah, that's a Panzer III in there. Oh my god, Pack!
What?
I just took a samurai sword of a dead Japanese soldier.
Ugh.
Get me guns pointing northwest, Pete.
Nice.
Hi.
That's the gun down. Theo, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Run over the tank, tell them that fucking Panzer's still not dead.
Hey, message from Greek B2. Tank still active. Tank still active.
What's up? You need to get on the fucking intercom. Where is it?
Tank is still active.
Where?
Bearing 310.
Cancel it. Cancel that. Cancel.
Cancel.
Push it up.
I forgot that these things had infantry phones because I'm smart.
I don't think. Let's go.
West.
Oh, no, it's vehicles.
Yeah. Hope you're all having fun, by the way.
Move it north. We're running on the road to the north.
Alright, rallying the road north. Got it. Tank passing. So high.
Are we basically letting the tank clear the way?
We're letting it scout out. Someone reported armor down the road. And well, we have bazookas, but that's not a very reliable gun.
Still see with the half track. Rally on the half track.
Rally on the half track. Got you.
Probably go bazooka.
If we encounter a close enemy vehicle, then sure.
No, not like you're
That
going
would be a
close.
fucking
Go bazooka.
Three.
Is there a way to open up the front end?
Yeah, but you
Not
do it from
fire.
the outside.
It will kill me.
Oh.
And not. What button do I press to get rid of it?
One.
Mount up, mount up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mounting.
Yeah, mount up again. Bravo, mount up.
We got point Peach.
Seems to be so far, yeah.
We get car right?
Yep.
Yeah, mount up, mount up.
Yeah. Where's B2? Or
No,
B1?
front two, big front. Wait, no, we're B2.
Yeah, where's one?
Up front, down, up it, down.
Alright.
Is it Ironside 1 or 2?
No, that's 250.
Okay, I like to use my left. Alright, are we all mounted?
Yeah, we got everyone here, so.
Alright, where to?
Alright, let's,
I have a question. It's not an important one before anyone. This is. I didn't actually pay attention to the name of the location. I just kind of picked out the necessary details. This is not. Yeah, we're in Japan, not Vietnam. Someone in my chat is saying that the trees are whispering, and I think that's the wrong reference.
Don't have gun depression here, by the way, if you want me to stay in.
Yeah.
Yes. I do not have gun depression. Viking!
Careful.
Vehicle's moving. The tracks don't rotate. They just track on the ground.
Ah, here's our clearing in question.
There's a lot of people in this tree line. There's a lot of people in this tree line. Alright.
No.
I have binoculars. What am I doing? I'm the one that's supposed to see.
Do you know where Viking is? Alright, just checking.
Viking, you still there?
Keep in mind that there's friendlies to the north. Our direct north. They're still in our tree line, but...
Okay, now I'm looking west, southwest at the moment. That might be a vehicle, that might just be part of the scenery though. Yeah, but that's like half a click out, that'll be fine.
Like, hang on, where I'm standing here. Where is he?
Gunfire. North-northwest side. But I can't get next side on
that. That sounds like a 50, that's probably friendly.
That is, yeah, that's fine.
I think I see something smoldering out at their 290. We're pushing along the west tree line, correct? If memory serves.
plan
full
was for everyone to go through the
surprises.
clearing so that we weren't on the road then. BSL, look over here.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Pull it. Down, 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 down. Okay, that's the opposite of down, actually. Where is that?
Bearing 292 that's friendly. That's a bazooka.
Where the hell did that come from?
Probably behind those trees there. They're aiming at something with a bazooka.
God, that was so close.
That's a dead Panzer II up there. That's what shot us.
Ah.
Where are you? Viking?
This way.
Wait, Viking, we're going up the east side of the road.
Yeah, look at that. Pull back to the vehicle. Pull back to the base. Back to the base.
Pull back to the vehicle.
Both teams, back to the base.
Where's ours? Still off the road. There it is.
Oh, B1's on the other side.
Figuring it out.
Yeah.
What? Get in. Why will it not let me get in? Oh, there we are. Okay. Lord have mercy. Is everybody in? Yes. Get out. Oh god.
Pull yourself up 20 kilo.
Unless I get shot, I will run back and grab Vex people.
Roger that. I still want more grenades.
So we're going along the tree line that I hear?
No, east side. You are not moving west. Do not move down to that clearing, guys. Come on. Engage brains.
Yeah, we were going to get up the cover to that.
No, we're moving on the east side. You do not want to be heading down towards that clearing at all.
Yeah, we're alright. Yeah. Man, I feel like this would be a lot easier if I had a radio.
Wait, you're still. Oh, fucking hell, it's still being done, are you? Okay, yeah, that's it.
No. He's got a radio to command, but
right.
there's no inter-squad comms. Which is basically what I'm doing. Making sure that there's some semblance of inter-squad comms.
I don't even have a radio to command. It doesn't do anything.
That was fun.
Oh, you don't have a radio?
No.
Drop down, coming.
Cover.
So, hang on, pitch. So if you open up the counter, and then type...
Keep moving up.
Okay, we shouldn't get too far ahead of the Vikings still behind. No,
Vikings in front of us.
Keep moving, go.
Okay. That's all I should be looking at to see what you.
This is how I feel just watching
We have a
this.
CLS here, keep going.
Friendly tank. Oh my god, my fucking... Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad leg's acting up.
Do you have any medication? At least within you?
I took some earlier just so I could sit for long enough, but... it's just a bit unpleasant all the time.
Well... In front of us, I think.
Yeah, there's a tank next to our left. Oh,
That's friendly tank. Oh, that's not though, whatever that was.
yeah, there's instances somewhere around this. There are hostiles. Are there friendlies? No? Yes, there are.
That's B1.
That was close. Where was that? Keep moving up into the bigger trees. I think they're across the river.
I think that's across the northeast, across that lake.
What was that?
Get yourselves in cover, guys. We're just gonna hold her. Gonna start kicking off script. Full southeast,
Here, here. Get the Viking. We're falling southeast. Where's Theo? I'm back. Hold on. Coming back towards Viking. Go south. I'm right by you. Where's Devin? I don't know where Devin is. We don't know where Devin is. Vikings ahead. I don't think so.
I'm not leaving information.
That's last figure.
What was that?
We don't know where Devin is, by the way. We're missing Devin. Another thing. Yeah.
Alright, stay here.
Okay. Who is this?
We need more blood, right? Hey guys. Ross got hurt.
I'm just worried that Viking's gonna get hit and then we don't have any line of comms. That was a stupid move. That was very stupid.
I have finals, I'll take over.
Yep. There's another squad behind us. Theo, go check who that is and just make sure that they know that we're here, and if Viking gets shot down, they need to know we're commandless other than you. Hold on.
Yep. Looking for one of our missing squad members. If he does not return,
Found it, no, they're right here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, drop him.
Okay, so next orders are going to be to figure out what hit our tanks on the west side. So we're going to move up the road, figure it out. West side.
I couldn't hear you though.
Hey Viking, we got to figure out what hit our tanks on the west side of the road. So we're going to move down the west side.
Let me. Okay. Up the hill, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, we got to figure out what hit our tanks.
We're doing full press.
What? The sound of it?
Those sound like motorboats. Shinji.
Yeah, well, the whole cool, I'll get back up there.
There you
where's Switch?
We got B1 to our northeast. Northeast.
Let me rally him back over here, yeah?
Yeah, no, just keep going up on the west side.
Is Devin out, or is... She's dead, or...
No,
Unconscious.
she just needs a boost, bud. That's
Might have been another 500.
Just got happy as well. So.
Right, as soon as Devon's up, we're pushing west, and then we're going up that hill.
Alright.
Because I need an appropriate song.
I vote right at the Valkyries. There's nothing more classic.
Dwarf, how you doing on supplies?
I grabbed a bit of extra bandages and blood from one of those ambulances, so I'm good. Also 7 smoke on me.
Oh, check the your backpack.
Lost some blood. Okay.
Excuse your backpack for the match, mate. Gas.
Alright,
Okay.
slight change of plans. You're still moving up on the left side, but you're screening the tank.
I'm definitely
move up with the tank.
Come on, David.
I'm about down.
Go, Viking!
Fucking hell, alright, let's go.
Theo. Let's go.
Right behind you, Trevor. We're trying to find you.
I'm just saying, I feel like Misato would play Ride of the Valkyries when we charge into battle.
He would.
Absolutely.
Although, you know, Wagner would be a bit strange in the middle of World War II for an allied unit.
How do you think Misato would fare in World War II?
I don't. That's a bit scary, not gonna lie.
Push up, push up.
Like, can you use Bravo?
We're Bravo 2.
Company 5. Got that full football, you ain't got no backup.
Oh, I hate this clearing.
Remember, if it exposes them, it exposes us too.
More like if it exposes us. I'm worried about that.
With mangroves to our right, I don't like that.
Mangroves are alright, they've got to swim.
Okay, they're deep enough for that.
Right, I'm gonna find commands. Hold here.
Should we
Guys,
back?
just get back into cover.
Yeah.
Don't have much, but better than there.
Yeah. Just hold on the line here. Hold security north.
Hold
to
the line.
north to northeast. Hold security.
I only see northeast, so I'm looking.
I've still not fired a shot. I'm kind of disturbed by this.
Yeah. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can't leave now.
Literally live.
Ah, you are alive. There's another comment to be made here, but
Go ahead.
I already made it last time.
Good comments always bear making.
Oh, her getting domed and
I think it's dome. We'll shot in the arm.
Oh no, last mission she got lit up by a armored.
An Amakai,
Yeah.
I'm smart and good at things and cool.
I didn't say you weren't. I simply said that.
To her death.
Keep an eye on Viking on your maps. Okay, or not. We're holding here, so. I wish I could lean like part of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying sometimes.
Devon, tube, now.
What?
Get the tube out.
Bazooka!
Press 3.
Oh!
Armor.
Okay.
Move to this tree.
Clear back blast, I guess.
What was she shooting at?
Well, armor when it comes down the hill.
Okay, so there's gonna be a tank coming around the hill, most likely. Just
Do we know what bearing about?
Like down this road?
Yeah, just aim directly at it and fire. It's a rocket. It doesn't have a lot of drop off.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to get.
I wouldn't stand right in front of that tree. You're gonna backblast yourself. You basically want your back to be entirely clear, or you are going to hurt yourself and people around you.
Okay, how about here?
Yeah, that works.
Not great visibility, but...
If you
Yeah,
need
just keep your eyes open for now.
I mean, no, if she's where you are, Theo, like right next to this tree, and then we just go to the right, we'll be fine.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I was
it's
worried
better
about
visibility.
Yeah, but like, if she gets hit by, I mean, she can still shoot from here.
Yeah, but you might backblast yourself with the tree. If you're standing in front of something and fire, you hurt yourself.
Oh, wait, I thought, like, they shoot
right
from
about
here
here might be a good place.
south.
Yeah.
Just move forward a little bit if you need to.
I mean, either way, it's gonna be pretty.
Didn't you dual-wield rocket launchers at some point?
No.
Yes, yes, did. Good shit. In source, he means.
Which means nothing to no one. Except for me and...
No, we're gonna be stepping off here in a second. Next time we have downtown.
Okay. Copy. Toast.
Yep.
Pushing to circle northwest of port marker. In between the two clearings. Now. Okay.
Northwest of Pole. The tank hold marker?
Yes. It's west of us.
Okay, we're
west
okay,
northwest
we're
of us. The circle in between the two clearings.
Wait, what? I don't
No,
think.
it's this
Oh,
way.
I see it.
Chop chop. We're stepping off now. The
Got
other
it.
teams are en route.
Remove him?
Well,
That
slow
wasn't
up,
our
but-
team.
Okay.
I know, just slow up, wait for us. We need to work together here.
We're waiting until
Take a
Viking
little
came
bit more
back.
South, wanna keep in the trees.
Got a ball.
Hi, Bloom.
No. What I'm saying is you probably need something for your throat, as in drink some water, mate. Oh fuck! Double that.
Good job, Turtle.
Good idea. I'm sweating like a pig.
Awesome.
Yeah, look at orange going up. People are wearing fucking potions. Yeah.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
You sound a little overwhelmed.
It's not overwhelmed, but... Do you want the Frank version, or the not TMI version? The TMI version is I really have to take a piss, and I made the mistake of not going before this mission, but it's fine.
I feel bad. I have the same problem.
Full disclosure, it's not.
Oh my god.
Guess you could say this fight was a bit of a piss take.
Oh,
Oh no.
they're still running for now. Just getting ready to get open fire if we need.
Just don't shoot the one with the stars on it.
If it's backing up, it's probably friendly. No.
Don't shoot the Sherman, please.
I'm not gonna shoot the stars. Someone would
You're
be
so
mad at me if
cute.
I shot the Sherman. I think we need to investigate that.
So cute.
Casual reminder that in canon, Asuka is homophobic.
Bye.
Yes, the homophobe. Or wait, homophobic. Yeah, that one. I don't think I was on that chart, was I? Oh, back up.
Hey, there might be a beacon coming up, Devin. Get ready.
You will want to move ahead. Walk forward ever so slightly. I can't see anything from this side of the road. We would be better positioned from the other side, to be honest.
Yeah, but we'd be stepping on the tank, and that's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, the other point is that the tank's watching that particular sideline. Oh, we're moving?
We're pushing?
Okay.
I'm sending Bravo up to go check it out.
Keep your tube out.
No, tank's dead. Put the tube away.
Tank's dead? Okay, tank's dead.
Yeah, smoothie cup.
No. This is done. I'm gonna.
Command needs to stop running the Helad. Whoa! Whoa! Oh god.
Yeah, Vikings down, Vikings down.
Vikings down?
Shit.
Where is he?
Over here.
Hold on.
That tank is down, we are sure. Where is that?
Hold on. Check pulse, checking his pulse. Oh my god, I need help. He is extremely injured.
Dwarf!
Yeah, I'm coming.
I've got his torso.
Do an arm. Has he got a pulse?
He's got a pulse, yeah.
Right, we're good.
Lost a lot of blood. He needs a splint and some an IV. Okay, I'm in temporary command of the fire team. Just get the cover, spread out, and keep eyes, but don't get too far apart. All right. Don't move ahead. Don't move ahead.
That thing in front of us is disabled, we're sure.
That's dead. Yeah.
Okay.
The gun's fucked on it. That scoop has been shot many times. Tank rolling up behind us.
Friendly.
IRL or?
What's going on? Is Viking alive?
He's alive, he's just conscious. I'm gonna immediately run for the toilet. Yeah.
I'm gonna move up to this ridge line ever so slightly. Just
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Is that friendly fire that I'm hearing? I'm going to assume so. Devin, let's push back.
Yeah, okay, so
Where?
Yeah, everybody to us?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Contact has mostly been dealt with, but there was a report of infantry to our west-northwest, so
That's fine, I didn't know we're down the push. We're coming into active contact, so guns up.
Spraying that house up.
Oh, this can only go well.
We got contacts in the building.
Cross in front of me.
Right, one sec.
Right down the path. Not sure.
Another path
You-
west attack. Yeah, you're right.
We're clearing this house with Viking. House is clear. Okay, house is clear.
Right, take a break. Okay,
Enough time to go pee?
Uh.
Yes?
We go break?
Dragons? Okay, yeah, go pee. Everybody go pee.
Theo, you could be in a better place.
You'll be on your own for a sec, Wolf. Sorry.
Stick it in. Mate. Got half that shot off, mate. Got this.
Yeah, that's what I was like, Theo.
You know, it would be quite awful if something happened right now. Theo is standing right in the doorway, isn't?
Yep. Theo.
Yes, 1 sec. Come back.
You weren't exactly at a great place.
Oh, right. I was blocking the door. Sorry.
Yeah, you also slowed down Viking a little bit. Good thing we weren't actually in contact.
See.
Viking is coming back now. I believe. Right.
You okay?
Devin's the only one we're missing.
Good, we're moving out. Nice.
Great,
Yep.
good news. We're going west.
Ooh, that's a 0.
What happened here? Okay. Viking! Oh my god. Viking is getting way too far ahead of us.
Viking!
Viking!
You're moving too fast! You're moving too fast because we can't keep track of you in the fucking forest.
Right, do this bunker.
Where are you guys? Hey.
What unit?
Where's Devin?
We're missing Devin again. Oh, fuck me.
Bunker not clear. Bunker not clear. Frags.
Clear the bunker first. Where's that ventilator?
Yeah. I don't know.
This side clear.
Move.
Clear the rest. There's more.
Is there?
Get yourself and your peeps back out of here. Oh, is that just more? There's more there.
Are you sure there's more? Oh.
Yeah, Viking, we're missing Devin again.
Fuck's sake, really?
I don't think.
Yeah,
he'll
you
be
ran
good
out.
this
You
time,
ran
though.
ahead too
Oh,
quickly.
Theo, look, fucking. Hold there. Wait, figure out what's going on the bridge. Don't stand in the fire, that's about it. That's intelligence. Oh, no, that is not intelligence. That's not intelligence. We have no intelligence. Russians down!
Evening, do you have an idea of what our position on the map is?
Alpha 3.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, vaguely. Oh shit.
Bravo, you're good for Bravo good.
You bandaging?
Yeah, I'm bandaging Bravo. Medic!
Theo, go after her.
Yeah.
Wrong heart, right. We got your squash. Wolf's looking after you.
Well.
Oh shit.
Smoke it. Anyone got smoke? Smoke that close.
Did
no,
we
the
ever
dragon.
establish the bridging with?
No, but it's not this big.
Where the hell is that?
Yep.
Do you need blood? No?
I'm giving them blood, but we're
Dragon. Just give him another 1,000 liters.
Yeah, I saw the one from the ambulance. That should be good.
Friendly! I'm pretty sure that's our guy. Yeah. Hey.
Were we taking friendly fire?
Potentially. It's still taking damn fire near us, but I can't tell where the hell.
I cannot give you an epi right now.
Shit. What's that last? I have morphine. That's it.
No. Don't do that.
Yeah, I was about ready to say. Don't think that's what you need. Friendly. Friendly, hi.
Yeah, it's me. I think we've done the late
Leo?
run.
What?
Fuck me, alright.
Is she down?
Yeah, I couldn't find her.
Alright.
Viking went somewhere northeast, I believe.
Viking needs to stop running off.
At
The
least
whole-
Theo is competent at leading, so we're fine.
Yeah, I mean, the main problem, I got shot on the way here. If I hadn't woken up, that would have been really bad.
Oh shit, you went down?
Yeah.
Do you need
That's
the...
not my machine gun. By the sounds of people
Yeah,
yelling,
sorry.
I probably got friendly fire.
Well-
Found about
I'm injecting more friendly.
Whoa, where is that coming from?
Machine gun to our south that's been shot.
Thank you.
Theo, get in the bunker.
Very nice of you. I'm very glad you were here to save me.
Didi,
Yep.
see if you
Yeah, I
can't,
have no
like,
idea where the
peek
rest of
out
them are.
on this, like, between these boxes
Where
and the
is
bunker wall.
anyone?
Theo, I need to give you
Yep.
blood.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm running really low though. Cypher,
Yeah.
is the ambulance here?
Alright. Yes. It's here in the
Okay.
smoke somewhere.
Okay.
I
Go and resupply once you're done.
I can't see any where I'm
Maybe
shooting.
Stand up and, like, keyhole it.
Well, I can see through this crack, I just don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting at.
You know,
How do you think that will is that direction shown on that? Right, you good.
you stay here for the moment. I'm gonna hold command that we are currently really strong.
Hey. Runner, currently attached to turret
Okay.
post mission.
Okay, just want to inform you, or can you inform anyone that's in command that currently Viking has gone AWOL. I'm in temporary command of a B2.
We're only 3 strong, if that...
Instead.
4 strong, we found Devon.
Oh, nice.
What?
Right, so relay to command Viking, AWOL, and or dead.
Yeah, we don't know where he is. He ran off somewhere southeast, and we haven't seen him since. It was about 5
I'm gonna be.
minutes ago.
No, I believe
Command.
it was northeast. But
Northeast.
Sorry. Cypher to platoon, Viking either dead or AWOL. Theo in temporary command of Bravo 2. Bravo 2. Right, Theo is in command of Bravo 2. Viking is also dead.
Okay, Viking's dead. I'm in command, Viking's dead.
Oh
Do we have any directives currently? Or
Wait while I'm trying to get you that.
Okay.
Bravo 2, asking for a direction. I mean, your guys are to the east, might as well go to them, really. Actually,
in Bravo 1?
Hop on the truck. Fuck, move.
Alright.
Work.
Which truck?
This one.
Okay.
Okay. We don't all fit.
Ace in the back, just get in, come on. I'll get you.
No, we do. Demon, get on.
Working on it.
Alright, you're here enough, man.
Do I? Shit. Come on.
Hold on.
There it is. Yep, got it. Oh my god. This is the worst spot for me to be. Do you want me to try switching?
Yep.
Okay, you can try that. We're gonna try and take that bunker and some way of firing back.
Yeah, I have pretty much on his course. Cool, but
He's like over here.
Copy.
Alright.
Do we have his radio?
You parked on it.
We're being yelled at.
Yep. So, southern MG bunker off the river. I'm not sending anyone across, but basically we just need to suppress.
Ah,
okay.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Dwarf, I apologize, you're in Command Bravo 2.
What? No, he's a recruit. He's a recruit. I'm a member.
I trust him more than you
Much on the north side.
What?
So I think that's what you're securing, and
Viking
then
is dead.
I am
No,
on the southern flank, just making sure we don't get shot.
Dwarf is the medic is the main issue.
Actually,
Dio, do you have the whatever? Viking had a radio, didn't he?
no, he doesn't.
Okay, no one has one.
Okay, right, fuck it. Bravo 2 on me for now. Let's go.
Alright.
Anything you want to maneuver? Please help back. Yes, still up. I got there. Fuck all.
If you are not actively helping medical, get to the Triple R depot.
Yeah, you lost lots of ammo, brother. You're not dead yet,
If you are not actively helping, get to the Triple R depot.
Gotta go down south. Theo, Devin, Dwarf.
Oh, where? Okay.
I'm here. Hello.
Jesus Christ. Hi.
Anybody need medical attention?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
What are we doing?
Guys on the left? What was that movement on the left, I see?
Good effect on both of them.
Yeah, yes. Can you hit that with a...
Oh.
Where? Ow. I'm now hurt, apparently. Dwarf! Yep. I don't know, but plenty. I'm also hurt. Dwarf, I'm currently hurt. Oh, holy shit. How many of us did that get? Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay.
Right. Emu, go back out. I need to see if I can get that.
How many of us did that get? Oh. I'm up, I'm alive. No, no, I'm not, I'm dead. Holy shit. How many people died there?
I died. I fucking tried.
Oh,
No!
Who the fuck fired that AT?
There was
more than there was an AT.
That was the mortar. That was the mortar.
Yeah, that was
Jesus. That was the
How
mortar
many
we
of
were
us
trying
did?
to-
Wow.
I mean, we're all
We couldn't do anything else.
Yeah, we had
I tried
constant
so
casualties.
hard. I
was-
tried
was-
so hard.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
literally
Fucking
like
awesome, dude.
We got so
casualties.
far. Turtle,
but
you
in
were
the
doing a great fucking job.
Yeah.
The only thing, your runner got us killed because he drove into the triple R and then yelled at us for wandering off after we ran to save him.
You did good.
If it makes all of them feel better, everybody that died feel better. As soon as the mortars started popping off, the Sherman finally saw where it was. We killed him.
Immediately killed him.
Yes.
But this is what I was saying.
Rounds were already in the air at that point.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing to just see. Oh my god.
How many people died in that?
You dying?
About
Fucking everybody.
60%. Our entire
Bravo's
fire
gone.
team got wiped by that shot.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Most of
all of
Alpha.
Alpha 1, all of
That
Alpha 1.
just-
Oh no,
Bravo.
it just
and-
wiped
Why?
everyone.
oh no,
Steppy's still
Emu and
alive.
Mank are still alive. Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh yeah, I
think
saved
building
them
up
both
the
twice.
Steppy
alive.
Mancular,
Oh,
Dolls,
never mind.
Steppy, Moose, and Ralph.
Step is alive.
That,
The last
Yeah, I
thing I
think
remember
that's
was the mortar coming in.
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
Ramen's
Odin-
still trying though. He's got a bridge going.
Odin, that's possibly the thing that's happened at Alma.
I love this
No,
spacing,
so
guys.
close. Turtle,
You
I
were-
tried,
you-
man. I tried.
I
You
don't
were
want to hear a
entirely
goddamn
stable.
thing. Alpha 1 fire team lead, Alpha 2 fire team lead, Alpha 3 fire team lead, Pedro, Cypher 1. You guys are godsends. That mission would have gone to shit so much earlier. You guys did amazing.
So who's
Alright,
you.
is any leadership still alive? Is
No,
Ramen
he-
leading?
Yeah, soon.
Robin is. But
Alpha
he's
3, I need you to listen to orders a little bit better. Other than that,
What
Hey
orders
guys,
specifically?
guys,
Yes?
switch channel for a second. Have a look at the POW camp. I wish Emu and Mank the best of luck.
Oh, the bridge is up.
Yeah, they got the bridge. They got to do another one though.
Cause you see
So-
what I see parked in the POW camp?
Yes.
Cause I can see it.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
hold on.
Oh, they can't
Hey,
deal with that.
I want to talk to Alpha 3 real quick because I am genuinely confused. So, as far as I knew, my orders were to move up and regroup roughly around 2's position. Pretty much, I said, hey, regroup on this position, come here, go here. And 1 and 2 followed that. And you guys were a 3/4 of a kilometer off.
Your
assaulting the Triple
messenger
R base.
drove us
So-
way into the forest.
So
'cause
hold
he
on.
drew- Okay, you do it.
We were down by. We were with Pack. We were with A1 moving behind them. We took.
Right.
Somebody went unconscious. Yeah, somebody went unconscious. Got knocked the fuck out. We pulled back. We pulled back
so
probably
hold-
to where.
Relative to the circle that I sent everyone to, where did this happen?
So
just north of
both
it.
both
Another-
us
okay.
and Pack.
Another
Both
200
us
to
and
300
Pack.
meters
So
north of it,
A1 and
ish.
A3 were
Hold,
north.
hold.
We're
hear
north
from 3.
on the northwestern side.
Whoa.
Probably
Okay.
halfway
Yeah.
between where Chesh is right
Yeah,
now
right
and
there,
where the
Devin.
circle is.
Okay,
So
so
we
what
took
did you guys
casualty.
hear from there?
We took a casualty. Because we were being suppressed by the MG from across the river.
Right.
So we pushed farther west, or we pushed east inland to try to recover one of the guys who was down. Once we did that, we were holding security. We were then told to push north. We pushed probably right around to where Noel, Steppy, and that stack of guys are.
No.
Oh.
Maybe a little bit east of that.
A lot more north than that, mate.
Yeah.
No,
You guys
Cypher,
were on-
Cypher,
Yeah.
Cypher. You drove past us into the Triple R. We ran to you.
You drove
Your
far
mark-
north next to the triple R, so we ran to the triple R.
That was
to
me.
save your
That
ass.
was me. That was me because your mark on map was on the triple R. That
No,
was
that-
my-
yeah, no,
that was
before that. Before that.
So we were sitting there trying to figure out what we were gonna do. He drove past us into the forest, missed us. We ran into the forest to go help or to go make sure he didn't walk into enemies.
All right, everybody, spectator.
Yeah.
Noel, we'll do a eulogy.
I mean,
What?
I mean, I don't want to backseat drive or anything, but I'm.
We have gathered here today.
Yeah.
Celebrate.
Yeah,
just celebrate.
Okay, cool. Let him speak.
Playing the bagpipes.
Yeah, so Turtle, we basically ran into the forest to tell him not to die. He told us to fall back, but then we realized we could literally see the triple R and just said, fuck it, we might as well push it. 'Cause
What's
we're already this
firing
goddamn
from the
close.
stronghold now?
And then the
Okay.
vehicle's cooking
AT
off.
gun so wide. I'm curious. I want to see the fucking the playback. I want to see the top-down playback because I swear to God, we were not out of position. We were like
comparing
right where we
two
fucking needed to be.
timelines. Comparing the two timelines, the point that matches up is
What is
Cypher
firing?
moving up to your guys' position and telling you to pull back.
Yeah, he
At
did.
that
But he
time,
flew past us.
I
so
know.
we ran after him.
Let me finish. I'm just trying to get a clear picture of what happened. At that point, from my timeline, or quote unquote, from my perspective, Alpha 3 was on the Triple R depot. I had not told them to go there, so I sent Cypher up to the A3 mark to tell you guys to pull back. And correction, Command did, because I had written you guys off. If you guys watch my stream back, I was under a lot of helmet fire. I got very aggro. Sorry. But also, I didn't know where the fuck you were, and I couldn't get into comms with you. Who's chewing directly into their mic, and can you, like, maybe a step back?
Oh, is it? I apologize.
Yeah.
It's all
By the
good.
way,
Yeah, and
by
to
the
be-
way, DD, check your Discord.
Oh.
And to be fair, Turtle, we had taken the triple R except for one guy, but we chucked a frag in, which cooked off the fuel trucks and killed all three of us.
And that's, like, taking the triple R is
Oh,
fine,
he
but
is
if
moving.
I were to leave... Toast, are you still here?